Okay, I guess we're finally live and stuff. I don't know why every time I try to do a damn live stream, it just always has something happens. I miss doing this shit on my damn phone because it was just much easier, and it was like the quality wasn't so like weird looking. Hi, like the quality wasn't so weird looking. Like I gotta wipe my camera. It doesn't help. It doesn't help at all. But anywho, um. I didn't really come on here for a specific reason, to be honest. I didn't come in here to be for a specific reason. I just came on here because I ain't had shit else to do. Um, yeah, like I said, I'm not. There's nothing specific I wanted to talk about. Just kind of wanted to just shoot the shit, I guess. Um, let's see. Got a. I got a new fan, so I'm getting used to using the fan and stuff. Has this cool remote or whatever. Kind of weird, but yeah. Got from Target, like $50. It's like one of those quiet fans and whatnot. Oh, my nails. Oh, I don't like them. Okay, so like they're like gray or whatever. But okay, so what happened was, oh, thank you. Hi, Anthony. So basically, what happened was, um, I got them done for the BTS concert because I was okay, yeah, I explained the whole like hair thing. So I and my like hair horror story. So like for those of y'all don't know, so like quick story time. So like I was gonna get my hair done for the BTS concert. I was like, you know what? I want to look cute for a change. Whoop de whoop. I went, got some hair, went to the store, went to the salon. Now I'm not from like where I live. I'm not necessarily from here. I'm from Plainfield, which is like 40 minutes from here. So I'm used to like when my friends used to live by my friends or whatever, they would always do my hair. So I hadn't been to a salon. Fuck, I haven't been in a salon in like years before I moved here. So, normally I would just go, there's like a Dominican shop down the block from my house. But I figured if I just got a doobie, it's gonna be hot, and then I sweat it out, and I'll be mad because that's like 20 some dollars wasted. So I was like, you know what? And then I didn't know if it was gonna rain, so I was like, let me get it done, like like kind of like protect, like those protective styles or whatever. Or you follow me on Instagram, like that was the picture I took or whatever. So I said, okay, maybe that'll be better instead of just my natural hair getting fucked up. So right, so I got a sew in right now. I've only got a sew in twice, and like my friends did it, so this is my first time getting it professionally done. So everything cool, getting it done. It hurt a little bit, but not too bad. So okay, you know what? I ain't got my hair done in a while. Whatever, I'll get over it. I leave the salon, right? I go to the nail salon to get my nails done, and my head is a huge headache. I'm sitting here like, it's probably because you ain't got your hair done in a while, da da da. It'll be okay. It just got worse. And then I had to work the next morning. I only had a couple hours of sleep. Like it was that bad. Y'all, when I tell y'all my scalp was fucked up, like part of my scalp, like near like I say like the right side, part of it was really fucked up. I mean, like it was swollen, it was kind of bleeding and shit. Like it was bad. Like I pretty much had to take the hair out. And I only had it in for like a day, but it was that bad. I couldn't sleep. I took I was just taking fucking a lot of um like painkillers and shit, and that didn't help. Like my mom had like an oxycodone, that didn't even help. And that's like the strong shit, didn't help. It was horrible, and I felt so bad because it was like money wasted, but I was miserable. And like next thing I know, like a few like maybe I think it was after the concert, I checked my scalp, and that's when I realized like it was fucked up. And I said, oh my God. So yeah, so as you can see, I just have my regular hair. I mean, I'm getting it done again. I'm just gonna just go to Dominicans. Just going to just wash it, dry it, and get it a doobie, and I'm done. Like that's the fuck it. So so the nail part is okay. So like I said, I went to get my nails done because like again, I haven't got my nails done in years. Why not, right? So initially, it was supposed to be so it's coffin nails, so it's supposed to be like coffin style nails with gray and like a matte coat. You can't tell because the fucking lighting and shit because of my computer, but like you can bear like she put 3 coats on that shit and it still look it's like it's not all the way like solid. It wasn't necessarily how I really wanted it. But at the same time, like my head was hurting so bad. I was ready to get the fuck out of there. I was like, I gotta go. Like I got to go. So not only did I not like my nails, I didn't like my hair was fucked up. And I'm like it just it just wasn't how I wanted it. I was so irked, but it's okay. It's alright. I mean, the worst is over. So I have to get them redone because you know how after a while the nails start yeah, I hate everything. You know what I'm saying? The nails start kinda like the nail glue, they start to bend and shit. So I'm gonna have to get them redone. But it's weird because like I've looked like there's like at least 3, 4 nail salons like by my house, but it's kind of like trial and error, especially like you ain't from the area like that. So I'm like iffy. But I did see this one place which is like by the hospital, by where I live at. Um, so I want to try that place and see how it is. If not, like I said, I won't know unless I try it out. Yes, I have a big ass thing of Snapple. Okay, trying not to drink so much fucking soda. But anyhow, um, let's see what's been going on. So I'm not gonna lie, like, when you get your nails done and you do unnecessary shit with your hands, like you be like talking with your hands. I don't normally talk with my hands, but I've been doing it lately and I tap on everything. It's so bad. It's so bad how I be doing shit with my nails and shit nowadays. And I got these fucking nails on. I'll be like at work, like tapping on shit, just like because I don't normally tap on things before, but now that I have nails, I'll be like, and I do like the hand thing and shit, and I'm like, I think every person does that when they get their nails done and shit. Like I'm trying to figure out what was I doing. I think I was like listening to Nicki. I was listening to Nicki Minaj, right? You know how she does like the hand shit, and I was doing it too. I'm like, oh my god. I need to stop touching my face. I have a fucking pimple, and it's like bugging the I just can't win, bro. Like the fuck, I got a fucking. I think it's like right here, a fucking pimple, and I need to stop touching it. Like I don't, I don't know. Anywho, it's okay. What's been going on? I don't. I feel like I'm missing out on shit, but I don't know. Um. Oh, I caught BTS on Got Talent. I think my mom was actually watching it. Like the was she watching the season? I don't remember. But I caught them on there. That was cool. Um, let's see. Anything else that's been going on? Hi. I was just telling them like my hair horror story. Like I was telling Ashley, like I was like, yo, when I saw her, I was like, yo, this shit coming out when I go home. And that night after I left her hotel, them shits went out. Like I spent like a good 2 hours taking out my fucking hair. I said, fuck that. I said, nope. So I'm gonna have to just stop. God damn it! I need to stop touching my fucking face. Okay, I need to put my hands somewhere. but it's bugging me. It's like right there. I keep touching my face. I stop touching my face. But anywho, but anywho, um, yeah, I was like, this is why me trying to be cute for a change. It backfires. Really, Ace? I mean, I've checked out Ace. What was that one song I think I checked out? I forgot the fucking name of it. Um, the one where like the dudes wearing a crop top. I can't remember the name of it, but that song's kind of cute. It's funny because I think like the first two songs I used to call it DDR music. It sounded like some Dance Dance Revolution shit. I mean, it really did. Um, yeah. So let's see. That one. That's the name of the song. Yeah, I thought it was cute. Um, let's see. I feel like I'm trying to think. Was there something like that's been going on lately that I haven't talked about? I don't know. Like it's I don't know. I feel like I'm missing out on shit, but I'm not sure. I thought the video was weird. What the Take Me like the new song they came out with, or like the Take Me Higher song? The fuck's been what's been going on? Like, what's the tea? Like, what's good? Like, I feel like I need to find like what's going on in the K-pop sphere. Um. Oh, okay. Like, what's going on? Oh, this whole YG shit. Bitch. Oh my god. Here's the thing about this whole YG thing, about the whole like prostitution thing. I don't know if that's true or not. I mean, I don't know. I wasn't fucking there. But like the story I heard about the whole okay, so basically what's going on, it really is it's like it's been going on for like months now. So from what I heard, something about was it SBS or K I think it's like SBS or something, some show had put out some story about YG and like some other like YG bringing in hoes to for like investors and shit and like allegedly um and I think it was also like underage girls or some shit and I think it's all part of the Burning Sun shit and then supposedly like something about fuck what the hell because Sam talked about this shit in her live stream like it was something about like fuck, what the fuck happened? It was something about like the girl and the guy would take a picture and basically like evidence of like, oh, nothing wrong's going on. Like here's some proof that, we took the picture together, da da da. Something about like the girls getting drugged and they out of it. They fucking sleep with them and film it and blah blah blah. And like I guess that's like the supposed evidence to show if like they say, oh, this guy did something to me. But my thing is, it's like, okay, you take a picture. That don't mean shit though. Like that don't mean like they still can't do nothing to you. The fuck? Like, okay, so like your picture is supposed to be evidence that like, oh yeah, nothing wrong happened. So like so I'm saying so like on these guys ends like oh that's supposed to be evidence like oh yeah we did nothing wrong. Yeah, I mean like you could take a picture with a bitch like at 8 o'clock, but at 11:30 some shit might pop off, and that's still like I said. So that picture is really not evidence enough to kind of like kind of get you in the clear type shit. Like what the fuck? Like okay, but we all know Korea's like ass backwards when it comes to like domestic violence and just violence against women there, period, which bothers the hell out of me. Yeah, like I heard about that story about that girl. The dude was following her and like he was this close and getting to her fucking apartment, had the door like not been all the way closed, like or not closed, like in just like in that second, bruh. That shit is scary, yo. And like, I mean, I've never had this thing where like Korea is dangerous, but I never thought that, you know, oh yeah, I can just walk around Korea like everything Gucci. Like I never thought of that. Like, I think that's the thing that people need to understand when it comes to places outside of your home country or just your, like where you live. Like anything could happen to you anywhere, any fucking where. But just because you go into like, I feel like people feel like Korea is just this fucking like utopia, and it's all lollipops and rainbows and shit. Where it's like Korea got their own set of problems. So like, don't think you gonna come to Korea and just like, not saying that something will happen to you, but something could happen to you. That's what I'm trying to say. So like, whether you're going to Korea or any other country or how any other state or city, it don't matter where you go. Just always be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of my thing about it. Like I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little iffy like going there, but at the same time, a bitch is I feel like I'm more street smart than book smart. You know what I mean? So I know like what to do if something like was to happen, if I'm like in another, like if I'm not at home and shit like that. That's just kind of how I am. But I feel like more people should be, you know, girl, I mean, on some real shit, you gonna be stared at if you like. I mean, obviously, you're not gonna be stared at in America because, like, who cares? But like, if you like, go to any other place besides America, people gonna stare at you. Period. That's just anywhere to keep it a whole buck with you. Like, you can go to I don't know about Canada, I don't know. But like, if you go to like South America or the UK, like, girl, you gonna be stared at. Period. It's just like that's just gonna happen. Yeah, I mean, the media, I feel like, again, people need to stop thinking that Korea is this big, it's just like this magical place where, like, girl, like, what made, I don't know what made, like, this is what happens when y'all motherfuckers watch too many K dramas or you get too deep into K pop where you're like delusioned from reality. Like, shit goes down there. I mean, y'all already heard about the whole camera, like hidden camera shit, where dudes is putting fucking hidden cameras in public bathrooms, and the people that was putting in hidden cameras in hotel rooms and live streaming this shit. Like, bruh, like I said, anywhere. It don't matter where the fuck you go. So, like I said, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, whether, you know, wherever the fuck. It don't matter you leaving the house to go to the store. It don't matter. So, but yeah, but this what pisses me off about this whole prostitution thing is that it's like fucking up everyone else's careers. I mean, because Lehigh just came back, Winter just came back not too long ago, and things like that. And I feel like they're going to get the fucking it's like guilty by association. Like, obviously we know the artists aren't involved in this bullshit, but because they're signed to YG and YG is not in people's good graces right now, I just feel bad for everyone that decides to come out with something. And like, I don't that's not fair to everyone else because they weren't in it. They weren't a part of it. So one person's wrongdoing fucks it up for everybody. And that's fucked up. That really is. Like, I mean, I know like Lehigh, like I know her album went number 1 on Melon and stuff, but still, like, and of course people gonna ask them like, how do you like I mean, but my thing is like, how do you answer it? Like, do you be truthful and say how you really feel about the situation? Or do you be politically correct because you don't want to piss off your boss? So it's like, I feel like with the people at YG right now, it's like a double edged sword. Like, you don't want to, like, just, act like it doesn't matter to you, but you kind of, but you do kind of want to really be honest about it. Like, Jesus Christ. I feel bad. Like, I really do feel bad. And I mean, to be honest, YG can have like 80 comebacks from here on out for like the rest of the fucking year. people still are gonna be like, so what's up with this whole burning sun shit? And it's just like, it's just like it's disappointing, bro. Like it's disappointing as fuck. Like the other day, like on Tumblr, like I had to like literally put a fucking whatchamacallit, put a block on anything sung because I don't want to see him. If I see a picture, I'm gonna get pissed off. And like I honestly, right now, like I think I heard, I think what song was it? I heard like Bang 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 like not too long ago, but on some real shit, I haven't like really gone out to listen to Big Bang shit in a while because of this whole situation. Because it's just going to make me upset. It's really gonna make me upset. It really is. Because I mean, y'all know Big Bang means a lot to me, and it's just like I can't erase him from the song. I can't erase him from the video. Like I can't act like the motherfucker don't exist. But like, what the? It's like, it's like, why? Why? You just want to like punch him in the throat. Like I'm so irritated, and I'm like, I'm so done. I just want this shit to. I just want something to be done. I want motherfuckers in jail. I want something to happen so we can just move the fuck on. Period. And like, why at this point, why can't you just step down? Dead ass. Like, step down because, like I said, you're just being drugged all up and down this whole mess. And, bruh, like, you gotta go. You gotta go. And so, yeah, at some point, people are gonna ask artists from YG about this decision. Yeah, they can't duck it forever. Like, they really can't. And like think about it. I mean, I don't know if Top is gonna like. I don't think Top is really gonna be doing anything when he like gets out from the military soon. Like he's supposed to get like he's supposed to be like released like soon, like the next couple weeks, I think, right? But I think he gets out in June or some shit. I know he gets out like soon, right? So I don't think he's gonna like just like hop back into entertainment because of the whole his scandal with you know the whole weed thing. But I feel like at a point, somebody from Big Bang gonna have to say something. Like they just can't dodge it forever. They really can't. They really fucking can't. It says, I'm thankful I wasn't attached to Big Bang. I would hate to be going through this. Like, it sucks, bro. Like, it really fucking sucks. Like, it's like, it's like, it's like two sides. It's like, you have this one that's like, oh well, proven until it's like innocent until proven guilty. But then you have the other side. It's like, fuck this dude. I'm an OT4 stand. I'm on the side of like fuck him as OT4. I'm sorry, but you can't sit there and tell me that every single thing that's been put out about him is a lie. There has to be some truth to this shit. And he even admitted that yeah, he was fucking with prostitutes and stuff. Now I don't know about the whole group chat shit. I'm not. I don't know, bruh, but still, it's like something that like this all cannot be like a lie. There has to be some truth to this shit. And it's funny how like he went from like, oh, I have nothing to do with it, blah blah blah, to now he meant that you was paying for pussy, pretty much. I mean, I don't know why, but you could probably get it for free. To be completely honest, like there's probably lots of women that's like willing to give it to you. You know what I mean? But okay, I guess. Mm. I said I really just want to ask somebody. I want to know, man. I need to know why. Like, what's the reason to do this? I don't know, man. 'Cause I fuck with Big Bang, but I wasn't the biggest fan of Sungri. Like, I saw him as just there, but still respected as a yeah, like Sungri's not my maybe because it's like okay, like I feel a certain way. But I'm not like emotionally upset because like I'm here with Buck. He was not my favorite. He was my least favorite. I like he was cool. Like I'm not gonna lie, when I first started Big Bang, Sungri immediately was not my favorite. I just thought he did the fucking most. That like he just did too much. But after going back and like getting more like knowing more about the group and seeing like what he went through to get into the group and things like that, I'm like okay, I'm gonna lay off a little bit. And I know how much the other guys like I know what they mean to him, so I said okay, I'm gonna chill off. But I don't know, man. It's just I don't like I said, at some point the group is gonna have to say something. They can't just not say nothing. Obviously they can't say nothing now because they're in the military, but I think at some point, like once they're all done, they're gonna have to speak about it. Like they like this is too big to let it go. Like I understand like talking about the whole bomb scandal, but this shit right here, this shit got huge. And I mean, like, the fact that international news outlets have made articles about this shit. And it has nothing to do with America or the UK, but this shit is nuts. Like, you cannot just dodge this shit forever. And that's going to be tough. What do you say, bro? Like, I do not want to be in these shoes. Real shit. Because I mean, like, I sometimes wonder, like, how they feel about it. Like, I don't know. So I think it's crazy how people really wanted him to be the next YG, and then he did this, and no one likes him anymore. For real, like at one point, like people, like just how people say, like, who's in SM? People want like she wanted to like run SM and shit. I mean, I know it's like rich and shit. They like they just like buy SM and just like run SM. People said that about YG. Like people want Sungri to like. I think I think Sungri wasn't he running like the YGX label? I was he? I think I know he's the one that signed Anda to YG. I think. Don't quote me on it, bitch. I don't know. This whole situation is the first time I witnessed such a huge sex scandal in K-pop. It's mind blowing to me. Yeah, it really is, bruh. Like I mean, listen, I've been in K-pop for the past 7 years, 7 8 years. Like I've been like 2012, so like 7 8 years I've been into this shit, right? Um, I don't think I've seen anything this huge. I don't think it's yeah. And I've heard so many stories about other scandals in the past, but nothing to this level. Mm-mm, mm. Now this is on a whole nother fucking scale of fucking craziness. And it says, yeah, like CNN and shit. I'm like, oh, this is high key embarrassing. Oh god. And because of Sungri, Big Bang name is being trashed. Yeah, it's like what the. Is I mean, because we all listen. We all know Big Bang does not have a squeaky clean history. We know. I think like everybody except for Taeyong has been caught up in some shit. Let's keep it that way, right? So we know that if you know, as I said, if you've been in, if you've been, you do your research, thing hasn't been lollipops and rainbows for Big Bang. You know what I'm saying? Um, but still, even with the shit that they've gone through, they've still managed to still be successful. With this one, I don't know what's gonna happen when or if they come back on some real shit. I don't know. I really don't know. Just by how big this shit has gotten, like it's not just some regular shit that happened in Korea. Like this is a whole nother level, bro. I don't know. Like I don't know if Big Bang can like bounce back from it. I mean, I definitely don't think Big Bang can really just go on like shit is like, I don't know, because you're down to four people. And this is the first time they've ever had a member change in like the fucking 13 years they've been together. Like, think about it. Like, they've been the same five since day one. Like, and I don't know how many groups, there's like not many groups that can do that, that can say they've never had a member change. And like, except for like Brown Eyed Girls and like Shinhwa. Um, those are the only groups I can think of that's had the same members from jump. I can't think of any other group that's been out for like 10 years plus. Um, yeah, I can't. Those are the only people I can think of that have the same amount of fucking group members. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a doozy. So I've been in K-pop 9 years. This fall, this scandal almost tops the shit show. That 2014 was like a dark year. Man, yeah, you know what? I will be really, really fucking sad if Big Bang disbands, but I wouldn't be surprised because, again, I don't know how they can really continue as a group when something like this happened. I don't know. And then even if like, I mean, they still have the fandom support. That's not a that's not an issue, but it's just the public. How would like what would be the public's reaction if Big Bang comes back with some new music? I don't know, but I definitely know that it's not happening right now. Like, if y'all expected some Big Bang shit in 2020, mm-mm, mm-mm, nope. I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it happening. It's gonna be a while before we see anything from Big Bang. We might see some solo shit, but even that is highly likely. I mean, because if we get like, yeah, like Daesung might do shit in Japan. Taeyong maybe. GD, I don't know, because I know like his whole thing in the military hasn't been all Gucci either. I don't know, because you already know people do not play when it comes to drugs and fucking military. They don't play that shit. Like, you get caught with some weed, they throw your ass in jail. You buying drugs, you selling it, smoking it, whatever, you going to jail. And if you like anything in the military, you fucking if there's like no legit reason to why you can't do your service, problem. Like, if it's like, 'cause I know like there's a couple people I know who couldn't do the military service because of like mental issues. I'm trying to think who it was. Was it Lee Jun from M Black? I know that he suffers from bipolar disorder. Um, and I'm not sure if he was able to finish his military. I don't know if he's able to do it. Um, who else couldn't do the military service? Swings, the rapper Swings. I know he has like a bunch of like mental issues, so he couldn't finish his military service. Like, you have to really have a good reason why you cannot do your military service. You have to have a fucking good ass excuse. Like, you had to either like be really physically fucked up or like really mentally like you can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, like they don't play that. 'Cause, I mean, I remember this story about this singer back in the '90s. He was like big, and he didn't want to do the military, so he like bounced to America. Like, he like ended his fucking citizenship in Korea, fled to America. Of course, Korea was not having it, and they banned him. He could not come back to Korea ever again. And I know he tried to like so many times to have do an appeal. Nope, dude cannot step foot in Korea ever again. I mean, because again, like people do not play when it comes to the military. Like just do your service and that's it. As long as you don't have no drama while you're doing your service, you Gucci. Like, 'cause I remember Seven got into that drama back in like what 2013 where him and some other dude was in some massage parlor that's known for prostitution and shit. I know he got in some trouble for that. I think Wayne got into a little. It wasn't really trouble, really. It just like people found out that he was dating Kim Tae Hee when he was in the military. But who child? They don't play. They do not play. I mean, people don't play about that shit here either. Like they, I mean, like yeah, people like in the states, like if you go AWOL, that's a no no. That's a fucking no no. If you go AWOL and you're in the military, don't matter what service you're in, and you do some shit like you really ain't supposed to do, that's a fucking problem. Like you can get in really big trouble. You can go to jail for that shit here. Like I mean, my brother was in the military. He was in the Marines and he served 2 terms. He did 2 tours in Afghanistan, and like my brother has told me stories, so many stories about like how it is over there. And bitch, that could not have been me. I'm not gonna lie, like that was very stressful to like when my brother was like go off to Afghanistan. Like that, I'm not gonna lie, like that was really nerve wracking because I was scared. Like, it was a possibility that my brother was not gonna come back. So, because anything could happen, and like there was a time where like he almost died. Like he said, what happened? His vehicle ran over an IED, and it like split the truck in half. And like I think him and like everyone in there got, and they weren't like seriously hurt, but they got kind of got fucked up. So like I definitely feel some type of way when it comes to people who are in the military and they like do some shit like some fraud shit, like what I'm saying, you leave your platoon all on, what I'm saying, like you go AWOL or some shit like that, because I was like my brother risked his life for this country. So I take that serious. And so, like, my father served in the military too. He served like 7 years in the army. So, like, I come from like a military family and stuff like that. So, I'm kind of, I feel a certain way about when certain people do certain shit that they really shouldn't do, or like you just don't do it. If you don't do your service, like in America, you have a choice. You don't have to go to the military, but in Korea, you do. I feel like the best bet for you to do is do your fucking, was it like 2 months basic training, and the rest of your time, you just doing something else. Like it's nothing. I don't think especially if you're a celebrity, they're not going. I mean, it depends on what you choose to do, but most celebrities who go into the military, they not doing nothing really over the top. They just pick something simple. I mean, shit, like I've seen mad videos of like Loco doing like, being a fucking crossing guard and shit. Like I don't know what G Soul does in the military, but yeah, they're not doing nothing like really like over the top. Just do it, knock it out, and you're done. They even shorten the time. So there's no excuse, bro. Just do your fucking military time and you're done. It's over. You ain't got to do it no more. You Gucci. That's how I feel about it. Like when people get like, oh my God, someone's going to the military. Like they're not going to war. Jesus Christ. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're not going to send them off to fucking Afghanistan some shit. They're going to be in Korea. It's because of the military. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like people, I know people's all like, it's just funny when people get like all bent out of shape when like their oppa gotta go to the military. I'm like, bro, it's like 18 months. Like you blink and it's over. Like it's done. Like get out the way now. Cause y'all know people who've like done it when they was like 18, they get turn 18, get it done now. The rest of my life, I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, you can't just be like hella dramatic, like like be like fucking hold like candlelit video, like they die. Like where's they going to the military? They serve in their country. That's it. Like, what the fuck? Like, people would be mad over the top with it. Like, bruh, I'm like, you gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna miss some comments and shit. My bad. So yo, this someone probably go to Japan to my Big Bang. Yep, I can see it happening. GD will keep doing solo shit. Yeah, but probably not for a while. Sam has a pretty wife at home. He'll probably focus on family. Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised Sharon hasn't like popped out like two kids already. Like I like Loki thinks she already got a kid, but she ain't say nothing. I don't know. Something in me just feels like they already have kids. We just don't know about it. We just don't know yet. I feel like because like you like honestly on some G shit. Ever since they've been married, or even since they got together, you barely see her. Like she is ghost. Like, I think you saw. I think I saw her one time at somebody's fashion show since they got married. One fucking time. I'm like, I don't see her in no dramas. I don't see her in no movies. I'm like, girl, what you doing? Like, are you pregnant, girl? And you ain't tell nobody. Some my spidey senses is tingling. I'm like, he done knocked her up. I think he did. He's slick. How much you want to bet? How much you want to bet? Yeah, she already got like two kids, and we just gonna just find out about it. What's up, playing? Since the Korean public hate Tops, I don't know what his deal would be. I don't know either. Mm-hmm. It said Suji was supposed to come back. Yeah, probably with the exception of Sungmin, because you already know Elf's still all PO'd about Sungmin getting married. The man got to resort to doing stupid shit. That's a damn shame, bro. That's a fucking shame. The man is in his fucking 30s and they get their panties in a bunch because he got married. Bitch, okay, so fuck. Like fucking Super Junior is like older than me, bro. He like older than me. Like, come on now. You don't think this motherfucker's gonna be single forever? I would have thought that like at a point Elves would have like matured at a point. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now, y'all been riding with Super Junior since the Jump Street. The people that been with Super Junior from like the beginning, they like older than me, bro. So you would think you would have fucking matured at this point. Like same thing like Cassie's. Like you like Cassie's and Elves, you would think that like they've matured at this point because they're grown ass women on some real shit. So like you've been there through all the bullshit. Like it's 2019. They in their 30s. So you probably in your fucking early to mid 30s. You're still getting your panties in a bunch because some 30-year-old man got a wife. Like it's to me it's fucking comical. Like I said, I don't get bent out of shape about it. I mean, fuck, my ultimate bias is married. You don't see me crying about it. The fuck? Your whole ass married man, like I wasn't like, fuck Taeyong, I'm gonna throw in my Big Bang CDs. No, what I look like? Girl, bye. But yeah, I think at some point they gonna have to. I mean, like, come on now, they can't. They, I really want Sungmin to come back to Super Junior. Like, I really do. Yeah, like, come on now, we too old for that bullshit. We grown ass women here. People, grow the fuck up, bro. I'm like one of those people who get curious at my biases taste are. Yeah, it's just like who do they like? What type of people they like? Excuse me. And you know what? I hate to bring them up, but I got to. We thought that this whole thing with Sungmin was bad, bitch. The day somebody in BTS get a girlfriend, it is literally World War III. Dead ass. It is going to be a huge deal, and it really fucking should because she's like what 20, like in their early 20s. Like people are going to lose their fucking minds when someone in BTS is like, "Oh yeah, I got a girlfriend," and I'm not prepared for the shit. I God. I mean, I feel like at this point they deserve to be with someone that, gives a fuck. You know what I mean? It says they're the same fandom who basically rioted not to add two guys in the group. We shouldn't estimate. You know what? You are very true. Okay, do you want to know like the whole story about this whole thing with Henry and Jami? Okay, let's hop into DeLorean, bitch. So we're gonna go back like 2007, 2008, right? Okay. So we're gonna go back, like I said, hop into DeLorean, girl, because we're gonna go back. So picture it. 2007, 2008. They decided to add two new members of Super Junior, two Chinese members of Super Junior. Elves were so pissed that these bitches put their money together and bought stock in SM. Bitch, yo, when I tell you, I was like, no, they didn't. They dead ass bought stock in SM so they can be like the chairholder, so they can have a say when they can have people in the group. I shit you not. I swear to God, this is true. They dead ass bought stock in SM so they can be chairman of SM. They only own, I think, like they own like 0.3% of SM. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. I swear to God, like if I made that, I'd be like the greatest person ever. Elves, like K elves, that's some. That's some. I've never. I've never seen no shit like that in my life. Oh my God. Yo, yo. Over OD, over over the fucking top, bro. Like what the yo. Wow, like that was over. That's fucking hilarious. Like I knew about them like doing the whole like riot, like ban shit, but the whole stock thing. I said you gotta be shitting me. Like that can't be real. That's fucking hilarious when you think about it. Like they went way over the top just so two motherfuckers can't join the group. Bitch, what? Like, wow. And you see, them two never they were in the sub unit. They were not in the actual Super Junior group. And it's been for a decade. They still not. I mean, Henry left, but you know what I'm saying. Like they still never like they did no. I don't think they did no. I don't think they did any super shows. They may have done some SM towns, but that's the fuck. I don't think they've ever done any super shows. Mm-mm. Nope. I think they've only just done Super Junior M shit or like solo shit. They've never been in like all the group. Nope. Not that I think. I think you know what? I think he just released a song in Japan. I think I don't know the name of it, but I just happened to go like one of those like the sites where you download music. Even though like I don't really download music anymore because I stream shit. But no, oh no, I was on it because I was trying to find stuff to put on my Sims because you can like actually add like music to the Sims and shit. I just happened to see that he had like a single out in Japan. I don't know the name of the song, but there you go. But yeah, like I think we haven't seen Jami in a while because the whole scandal with him and it was like the whole thing between Korea and China. And I remember obviously him being Chinese, he spoke on it and people was like super pissed. So like his last comeback flopped, and Faye from Miss A, her solo flopped because they had something to say. I mean, but they're Chinese though, so I mean, do you expect them to not speak about their home country? Like, hello. That's the whole thing with Sana. Like, people's all pissed off about Sana. I'm like, but she's Japanese though, so she can't speak about something going on inside her home country. Like, so basically, what like some Koreans want you to do, they if you join these groups, you're basically Korean now. You're like, you're not Chinese, you're not Thai, you're not Malaysian, you're not Chinese. No, you're fucking Korean now. Like, you can't speak nothing about none of these other countries and shit. I'm like, where the fuck they do that at? I'm like, I, that was dumb. That was so dumb. Even like that whole Chewy thing was stupid. I'm like, and I'm so pissed at how JYP handled that bullshit. I'm like, I'm gonna punch him in the face for that shit. I feel like, you know what that reminded me of? The whole thing with Chewy. You remember that story about one of the members of AKB48 shaving her head and making that video of her like hysterically crying because she got caught up in some scandal because they found out that she was dating some dancer. Mind you, the girl was like 20, so she's a fucking adult. But in Japan, they do not play that bullshit when it comes to dating. You thought Korea was bad. Japan is very strict about that shit. And I remember like that poor girl shaved her hair. She was fucking bawling, crying, and it made the news, like the world news, because people were like super pissed about like her having all because she was seen leaving a hotel room with a dancer. I'm like, but she grown though. Like she doesn't. She wasn't like under. She was 20. And I think she ended up leaving the group. Or so. I think she ended up leaving the group. But I'm like, bruh. That's what it reminded me of. Like also when I was seeing that, when I saw the video that JYP put out when Chewy made that apology video, I said, oh hell no. I said, I said no. Mm-mm. That was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. I'm still pissed off about when I think about it. I'm like, but yeah, that sounding shit was stupid as fuck. And I felt so bad for her because she was like, what, 15 or some shit? She was like young. I know she's like the mocking stuff. She was like really young at the time. I'm like, what the fuck? Lord Christ on the back. Lord Jesus. Um, but yeah, enough about them motherfuckers. What else is going on? What else is going on? I don't know. Um, I don't know. They want foreign idols to reach international audiences, but if they don't conform 100% to Korean culture, they get bashed. Basically, so the AKB girl was messing around with Alan Shirahama of Generations. Oh, okay, I've heard. Okay, I've heard of Exile, who's a known hoe. Ooh, and I didn't mean to laugh, but I said, oh damn. Cause see, I don't know much. I don't know much about J-pop, so I only know a couple groups. I've heard of Exile. Cause I know it's like mostly I think it's only like what 6 singers and the rest are fucking dancers and shit. And it's like it's like 100 of them. It's like hundreds of them, bro. It's like bad dudes, but like only 6 actually sing. And I think they're all like they said the age range is from like 40 to like 19 or some shit. I'm like, bro. Oh, dancing. I didn't know that. I just know there was like some dancer or some shit. I know. Yikes. Ouch. Said mostly white drama. um. Okay. Speaking of white people drama, Otis Allen is likely even is likable, even though it was unfair how he didn't get in trouble. I mean, do these dudes ever get in trouble? No. think about it. These dudes never get in trouble. It's always the fucking the women that always get the worst. The dudes never get in trouble. Like supposedly, like there's rumors that GD's dating some chick. I think she's an actress or some shit. And I guess some people are like peeled about it. I'm like, bro, y'all got a whole ass member that's married. I think we can get over the fact that people are, members are dating and shit. And we listen, are we fucking? It's GD. Like GD's had like so many girlfriends over the years. Like some we know, some we don't know. But like he's been rumored with hella bitches. Like it's been so many rumors about GD dating mad chicks. Now some might be true, some may not be true, or some may be true. Who knows? I don't know, but I'm like, it's GD. Like yeah, like see the thing I see the difference between Sungri and GD. Sungri was just an open hoe. Like we all know Sungri had bitches everywhere. Like every time you seen him, he had some girl on his arm, whether he was in Japan or China, wherever the fuck. He always had like a flock of bitches, but like GD, he was low key with it. Like he was open with it. Like we don't know he was dating Kiko ass for like years. It's like, bro, we know you dating her. Right, GD was see, like I said, GD was low key with it. He wasn't like open with it like Sungri. See that thing. Like Sungri took that Playboy shit and ran with it. It's like, okay, but it's mad ghetto. Hi, mom. I was just looking at the front page and stuff. Oh, he got sentenced to 7 years in jail. I was like, oh, wow, 50. They ended up killing that guy that was trying to help him out. It was in Union, right? Clark or something. It was in Clark. It was in Clark. Right. Yeah. I thought he'd been went to jail. Well, he was in jail waiting trial. Obviously, he had trial, whatever, but he was waiting for the sentence. So obviously, he must have had his sentence. Must have been yesterday. Yesterday's paper. Oh, okay. I think he was talking. I heard the voice, but I was just like, I don't know. Something. So let me go tell her right now. I'm 57 years. 57? Ouch. Yeah, let me try to say the guy was trying to molest him or some nonsense. So that's like self-defense. Yeah, right. Something like that. Some nonsense. Because they ain't buy it. Nope. I'll see they gave him 50 something years. Ouch. Now, tell me about this story. I don't know if y'all know this, but like it was this guy that went viral like years ago, like maybe like 10 years ago. What the fuck happened? Some story, like the dude went viral. He was like some drifter, and something about some dude with a hatchet or something like the dude was attacking some lady, and the drifter like attacked the dude. Like he saved the lady, but like the interview went viral. So yeah, like a few, I think maybe like 2014. This happened in Jersey, by the way. Happened in Clark, which was not too far from where I live, like maybe like 20 some minutes from where I live at. But anyway, um, he ended up in Jersey, and he ended up living with this older guy, like I mean, like an old dude. And the dude ended up dead. Supposedly, he claimed that the guy was trying to like sexually assault him or molest him or something, some old crazy shit. He killed him. Well, my mom just told me they gave him 57 years in jail, so I guess they didn't buy the story. Like, I don't know how he ended up living with the guy. I don't know, child, but I remember hearing about the story, and I remember like hearing about the dude because like the shit went viral. Like, I think that I don't know if that's around the time with the whole. I don't want to say that was the same time around like the bed intruder shit or like the oh my god, the other viral shit. I can't remember. Like it's so hard to try and keep all these fucking viral things, but whatever. Um, that's what my mom was telling me about and all that good stuff. But yeah, yikes. But anyway, back to GD. So yeah, um, Yeah, GD was. I feel like that GD was definitely more discreet when it came to like him date. And I think even Top has like dated a few people, but again, I know Top is definitely way more private than anything. So like he probably dated Matt. To Jackson's right. It's like yeah, right. But yeah, I think when it comes to Top, I think it's like he's the more private out of everybody. I mean, he was like, I guess he was smashing that broad, the snitch, her. I'm like, that made me so mad. Like when she was talking mad shit about Top, I'm like, but you wasn't saying that shit when you was fucking them though. Okay, just saying, like she was talking crazy shit, um, talking about all his dick little and shit. I'm like, but you wasn't saying it when you was fucking them now, was ya? Try again, ho. Listen, if I was Top, I would have had my sister, because I know you got a sister. I would have had my sister come find her and beat her ass. That's that violent, but like I felt like that the Top thing was like not that fucking deep. Like it's I mean, but again, I feel like weed is I don't smoke the shit, but like weed to me is like the lesser of the more serious drugs to be doing, like popping pills, doing coke, meth, heroin, like the strong, like the shit you can die. I've never heard a motherfucker die from weed unless you were smoking that synthetic shit, like that fake shit. You could die from that, but just regular weed, either gonna be hungry or sleepy, either or, like or both. Like so, I'm like, is it really like is it really that deep? But again, that ain't my culture. I don't live there. But I just think people with the whole, I feel like alcohol is way more dangerous than weed, to be completely honest. Because you can die from like drinking too much alcohol. You can like die from alcohol poisoning and stuff like that. You can get alcohol poisoning. You see people get like hella DUIs and shit over the years. So and then it's like to me when it comes to alcohol, like the drinking culture is so big. But I'm like, but shouldn't y'all shouldn't y'all be practicing like, you know, it's inherent. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It's like, bro, like I just feel like alcohol is way more dangerous. I mean, yeah, I'm not saying that weed is like, it's not it can be dangerous. I mean, it can, but I feel like it's less dangerous than doing something like more, you know, harder drugs. You know what I mean? And I mean, like I said, we've seen people get like hella DUIs and things like that, and I don't know. I also do feel like over there they should really practice more. If you're gonna drink, be careful. Like don't drink and drive, or you know, I don't know, something. Like over here, we when ladies we go out to the club, so you always tell women like don't leave your drink, and if you leave your drink, just get another one or put a napkin over it, like something, to be careful because motherfuckers crazy. Like they'll do anything. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like they should practice that too, especially with the whole Me Too movement thing going on over in Korea too. But again, it's Korea, so they ain't gonna do that shit. Speaking of, I heard he's in a new drama. I'm actually kind of shook because I'm like, I just thought that people weren't trying to from him after his second fucking DUI. I'm like, okay, okay. No, like he had one before back in the day, and he had one like not too like maybe a couple years ago, and then that's why he's been like ghost since like what 2015, I think, because he had like another DUI. And I think like he got into like some fight with some I don't know if his girlfriend, some woman. I'm like, bro, you just cannot stay out of trouble, can you? So I'm just surprised that he was actually like doing stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, I guess. Okay. I mean, I'm gonna keep it a whole buck. Like, I only like maybe like a handful of people in Super Junior anyway. So it's like, probably. I feel like some of these fucking idols just kind of get away with shit because of who they know. Like I said, I'm not surprised. Not in the goddamn slightest. Damn, headphone fell out. I feel like I should close my window because there's like no air coming out of this bitch anyway. So let me close my window. Okay. Um. Let's see what else is going on. Let me go on Twitter right quick and see what's up. Probably nothing. Um. Okay. So I saw Detective Pikachu. It was cute. It was cute. Would I go see it again? Probably not. But it was cool for what it was. I liked, how I know some people had an issue with like how some of the Pokemon looked, but I'm like, come on. I mean, they're not gonna be like literally spot on. Like, I mean, Nintendo got money, but I mean, come on now. Like, they're not real. Like, what the point? But I thought it was cool. The story was I'm not crazy about the story to be honest. For me, it was cool. I feel like I need to see Aladdin because people was talking about it. I did. I listened to it. I only listened to it once, but do I like it more than no? No. But it was cool. I liked it. I'm just happy to see CLC doing more shit because I was kind of worried about CLC for a hot minute. I'm like, I don't know what the hell they gonna do with CLC, bitch. But luckily now it feels like she was trying to get their shit together and have them do more stuff. Thank God. I mean, because they're gonna have to do something. Because I mean, I don't. I think like B2B is just kind of like still doing like their own shit, and so you pretty much got Idol. I would say GI, but I know it's wrong. So Idol and Pentagon. That's it. Oh, and we got Quanlin, but I mean, that's pretty much fuck it. So they gotta do something. Um, let's see. Um, okay, produce 101. This show stresses me out, and I'm only on episode 4, bruh. Even though it's just a digital singer, I'm glad they got come back. So I like me. The drop made me think of 4 minutes hate. I'm here for that. Okay. Am I the only one watching Produce 101 this season? Cause bruh, like I'm really I mean I know today's episode is like dry as fuck because it's the elimination episode. So ain't nothing really gonna happen. I hate those episodes. For real? Oh no. I'm scared. Because I watched it because me and Sam watched it, but I was supposed to watch it with Mason, Alex, and Sam. But it's only just been me and Sam watching the past couple weekends. So definitely probably like probably Sunday. 'Cause I have to work. I have to post tomorrow. But probably like Sunday, me and Sam will probably watch the episode. And so I'm just like, oh boy. So don't tell me nothing because I didn't see it yet. Because like yeah, the subs probably won't. They'll probably be up like sometime this weekend. So I'll definitely probably like watch it Sunday. Um. Okay, so I don't like I said I'm not reviewing the season because I just don't feel like it. And plus like I always I don't know. And then plus I'll be like, well, I haven't really been more because I haven't had that many days at work. But I just don't fucking. I just really don't feel like reviewing the shit. Like I just really don't. So I just leave it up to Sam because I know she does videos for every episode and stuff like that. But don't worry. Okay, cool. And let me try to stop this from. Let's see. Okay. So how do I feel about the season so far? I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I mean, I like this season, but I kind of expected a bit more because it's the fourth season. Now, compared to season two, eh, like the talent is like there hasn't been one. There hasn't been like okay, no, there's like one I really do like, but there hasn't been like those ones that's like, oh, I know they're gonna make the group couple, but I'm still not 100% sure they like a shoe in to make it because you really don't fucking know with the show. Um, I mean, because like with season two, you already knew like Daniel was gonna make it. You already knew that who else I think I knew that Davey was gonna make it into the group. You know what I'm saying? But this season, I don't know. Who do I like? Okay, so my favorite is oh my god, the DSP trainee, the center, Donkio. He's my favorite. I absolutely love him. If he doesn't make the group, I'm gonna be really fucking upset. I'm gonna be so upset. He's my favorite. Another one of my favorites is Yuban. I think like he's like definitely one of like the better vocalists this season. Um, do I have any more favorites? Um, let me see. Oh, it's hard to me for me to remember names and shit. Like I always had trouble remembering people's names. I remember faces, don't remember names. Oh my god, what's the fucking oh shit? He was in the Love Shot. The dude from Uptension, Wushin or Wusuk. I just know him as Wushin. Wusuk, right? I see it. I see it. I want to see how far he goes. Wushin, yeah, 'cause I think his name is Wusuk or whatever. Like actually, that's his actual name. I just know him as Wushin from Uptension. Him. Um. Oh my god, dude. Dude. Sung Yoon from Unique. He surprised me because I mean he wasn't really a vocalist in Unique, so I know him more as a rapper than a vocalist. So when he was like the main vocal for Love Shot, I was very surprised. Um, so now that I can see he got a little something with the vocals because like the I'm gonna tell you this right. I was low key disappointed with the auditions. Like if you compare season two to this season two auditions were way better than this season. Everyone was just in. Like everyone's like everyone just There was like there was a couple people I was like, okay. But a lot of them was just either they were terrible or they were just decent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like part of me feels like maybe I'm asking for too much, but at the same time, we're season four bitches, like step it up like come on like this is season four, so I expect the people to bring their fucking A game when it comes to this shit. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to be in this group, so you're trying to show the public why they should pick you. And what I've been seeing is it's like it's okay. So I'm like, mm, mm. But that's how I feel about it. Like I'm not all the way wowed yet, but I mean, I don't know. For real? I didn't know that. I know he did solo shit. I know he did a song with Flow Sick, right? But and I know he was on Show Me the Money 5. And you know what? Like sidebar. I was low key pissed at the judges for Show Me the Money because I felt like they was giving him shit because he was an idol or like he wasn't like known and shit. I'm just like, are we still doing this shit, bro? Like, are we still giving people shit because they idols and shit? I'm not gonna lie to you. Like the past couple of seasons, I'm like high key glad there hasn't been a bunch of like idols on Show Me the Money because I swear to God, season 4. Oh my god, it was just like flooded with idols, and then like half of them didn't even go far. Like half of them like barely made it past like the fourth fucking episode. But okay, and okay, you know what? I'm gonna talk about Show Me the Money. I have to talk about Produce 101 because I got shit to say. I got shit to say. Okay, so yeah, I didn't know. I know he had like another song with Chun Sheik of B2B. I know he had a song with him, but I didn't know he had like other songs and stuff like that. Like I said, I know him more in Unique. I know he did like a couple solo songs, but that's like all I know. And I know like Unique is like popping in China, but like they never came back to Korea. I'm like, why? Like I was really into Unique when they debuted, yo. I was mad as fuck that like their debut people slept. Like I really liked Fall in Love, but like EO was my phone was like comatose to that shit. That's probably one of my favorite K-pop songs like ever. And people was like, nah. I'm like, nope. I'm still kind of pissed about it. Bruh, like that was my shit. That's one of my favorite songs from 2015, yo. I think it's like in my top 10. I think. I don't know. I gotta find. I know it's like up there. I know because I really love the fucking song. I just don't remember why. I think I did a video for 2015, but then I deleted because I don't think I was getting like fucking copyrights and stuff. But yeah, like I'm not. I love good footboy anthem. Don't we all? We all. Um. Okay, so yeah, this season for Produce 101 is okay. It's I. I'm not like I'm not all that wild. You know what I mean? But I mean, we're only like in what the fifth episode, so hopefully they progress. But I'm gonna need them to do it like how um call it people who I don't like. The dude that did Sunny, he gotta go. He gotta go. That still put a fucking bad taste in my mouth from some real shit. I'm just like, I'm trying to forget what team was he in. Was he in like I forgot what song he was that 17? Excuse me. I can't remember. He did? I didn't know that. He wasn't okay, I knew it was 17. Like, okay. Let's talk about last episode, right? Again, I was like low key disappointed because like only I think maybe one like the best performance or like there's only like two performances out of all them fucking teams that were like I really loved was Love Shot and Boss. That was it. That was the fuck it. I'm sitting here like I'm like, yo, are you fucking like are you kidding me, yo? Like for real, like that's what we doing? Like dead ass? Okay. Like I expected so much more, bruh. The Boxu kid, oh he was I mean, yeah, I remember the whole thing was like going viral and shit. But yeah, like I don't like the dude. I'm like, you need glasses, boo. What you ain't got no contact. Like you can't see. Like we okay. Um the, I'm not going okay, so let's see. Let's start. I'm trying to remember. I feel like I need to go. No, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm going on YouTube and kind of skip through like the perform because I can't remember all on top of my head because I got like a kind of like a shitty ass memory. Hold on. Let me go back. Is it on this one? I'm assuming it's on this one. Okay. Let's scroll down. All right. No, still KCON. Okay. Down, down, down. Okay. So we got. All right, so who we're gonna start with? Ah, he's scrolling. Oh, he's all the fucking solo ones. Hold on. Oh yeah, Sky Castle Kid gotta go. He gotta go. He gotta go. So I'm like, he can't. He's not that great of a singer. Dancing, nope, gotta go. Like the only reason why, like, I feel like he's still there is because he's from that fucking drama. I'm like, so stick to act. That's what you're good at. Cause this singing shit ain't for you, fam. Next. um. Okay, so we have what's this one? I don't remember. Oh, is this EXO? Okay, Mama was eh. Yeah, Mama was eh. It's okay. Mama sounded mad amateurish. Like, don't do that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. This guy kind of has been dropping, so this whole thank God. He gotta go. He got to go. Like, you know, that's the other thing I peeped about these fucking produced seasons. Like, the more, like, especially with the early episodes, like, if you start crying or you're like really like, like, kiss me that, and like all that type of shit, that's gonna get them bitches to vote for you. Like, I peep game. Like, you ain't gonna fucking play me. I know how the game go. He's trying to be all like, like, oh, this is like probably like my last chance performing. So like, please vote for me. Like, you gotta cry. You gotta cry because tears bring in votes. Like, I peep game. Like, you can't play me. I know how this shit roll, right? So like, I already know the game. That's how you get the bitches. Like, so you start crying and shit. Like, like all that shit. That's that Aggie shit. I can't stand that shit, but that's how these motherfuckers. I'd be like, how this motherfucker get all this many votes? I didn't even. And it'd be like the ones you don't really see in the performance. I'm like, hold up. They didn't even show him in the performance. How the hell he get like 78 votes? I'm like, hold on. I said, hold up. I said, like, what the, like, what the fuck? But yeah, the mama performance was mad amateurish, in my opinion. I it's like, you know what, and it's EXO, so I also, again, I expect for it to be on point because EXO is on point, dancing wise and vocal wise, right? So the young star, was that the one that was like, what did Sam call him? Smile now, cry later. Is that him? I forgot what the fuck she calls him. Yo, yeah, okay, that's the kid, right? Yeah, I think she calls him Smile now, cry later. I said, bruh, I can't with her. This niggas are fucking hysterical. But him, I'm just like, okay. Like, I don't want him gone yet because I feel like there's potential. But again, we ain't got that much time, so you need to like set that hoe up. Okay? Okay. But yeah, like I said, I expected more from Mama because it's Mama, bitch. So I'm like, duh ho. I said it was like, it was alright. So like I'm going weak. It's okay. Okay. So let's go down again. Okay, no, I don't. Okay. So who was next? Next was Love Shot. Okay, I liked Love Shot. Ah, fuck. Okay, this is No More Dream. Okay, so here's what irritated me about the No More Dream team because they made a scene. Was it Hyunbin? I think his name. I think it's Hyunbin. I think it's Hyunbin, right? The one with the big ass ears, right? Now they made it seem like he was a whole asshole and all this shit when he pretty much carried that performance. Like, my thing is like, it's 2019. How you gonna sit there and tell me you've never heard of No More Dream? You've never heard of fucking What was the other song people didn't know? Uh, Trespass. How you not know some of these songs? It's come on now, like really, yo, for real. Yeah, Shumbin, right? Like and it's like they made him seem like he was a whole asshole when like he was like the star of the. I don't even remember anyone else in that performance. Real shit, and like again, it's BTS, so I'm not expecting y'all to be like exactly the same level as the rappers, but at least something. Like give it to me, and they didn't give it to me. It's like like yeah, it's like No More Dream. Like that was. But I think it's supposed to perform on M Countdown, right? Yeah, like I'm watching it back. Like he was, like I said, he was selling it to me. Everyone was like, I'm like, I'm not believing y'all. Like I'm not believing y'all, like at all. Like what the fuck? Okay, so next is I don't even know who the fuck is next. To be honest, who is this one? Is it Louis? I don't know. Let's see, cause y'all can't remember. Oh, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Okay, again. Ah, yes, Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Show the performance how. Oh, do that. Okay, that's cool. Now I gotta go back. I go back up. Okay, where is? I'm trying to see all these. Where's Blood, Sweat, and Tears? I gotta pass all these damn solo ones. Um, yeah, I swear to God, Produce 101 is their own fucking channel, so I don't gotta be scrolling through all these videos on Mnet channel, like for real. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is it. Okay, I actually gonna show the fucking performance or not? Yeah, like I said, it was again, it was I. Oh, thank God, thank you, Jesus. She should go and produce one. Okay, on in the. Thank you, because I was like, do I have to go through all these fucking videos, bruh? Let me see, not that one. Oh, playlist stuff. Ah, there it is. Thank you. You're a real one. Okay. I was like, eh. I was alright. All right, so at the BTS, we had I don't remember. Okay, oh, they didn't up. I don't think they uploaded all of them yet. Fuck, I gotta go back. Damn it! All right, so after BTS was BTS again? Okay, Monster X. Okay, I feel like Drama Rama got robbed. They definitely got robbed. I'm sorry. Trespass was not better than Drama Rama. And I mean, to keep it a buck, which song I like more? I like Drama Rama more than like Trespass is like I don't hate the song, but it's not my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like it's okay. Like I mean, I'm not gonna like completely skip it on the playlist, but I'm not gonna like, oh bitch, I'm into Trespass now. I'd rather listen to like other songs off the album than Trespass to be keep it like a whole keep it a buck. Um, so but I honestly wouldn't have picked Drama Rama as the I guess the most popular Monster X song. I mean, I'm guessing maybe in Korea because that was their first win, but you got a whole lot, you got All In, hell, you got Hero, you got All In, you got Beautiful, you got Shootout. Why do y'all pick Drama Rama? The fuck? Like I honestly wouldn't even picked Love Shot for EXO. Like y'all could have picked Ground, Overdose, Call Me Baby, um I said Call Me Baby, ha, Call Me Baby, Love Me Right, Monster. Hell, even like you could have even threw Coco Bop in that bitch. That's not even like I'm not crazy about Coco Bop, but y'all could have at least threw one of those in there. Some damn Love Shot. I'm like, okay. And yeah, Drama Rama was the one that had the Chinese kid, right? The one that like don't really know Korean like that. The one that auditioned with Tony. I think that's him. And I'm mad as hell that he got all of them. I said again, they wasn't selling it to me I'm like they all smiling and shit. I'm like, have y'all ever heard Trespass? Like okay. But yeah, Sky Castle gotta go. Bye, deuces. Girl, bye. Next. Next. Yeah, I mean, they definitely, Drama got robbed. Like, this is what I hate about this fucking show, bruh. Because, like, the ones I want to win, they never fucking win, yo. Yo, deadass, though, I thought that the dude that, like, the Monster X fanboy and the leader I thought he was gonna come to blows because like how they was doing it the previous episode, it looked like they was about to like go at it because like I don't know honestly I don't know I don't know dude name, but the fanboy and the leader, like the fanboy knew like he knew the song, knew the choreo, he got it down, right? But then the leader was kind of like doing shit different, so I thought they was going like butt heads like in the like last episode, but they did, and I'm like, now that is something I would want to see on some real shit because the thing I can't stand about ones that they always do the same shit. They always do. Um, who's gonna be the center? Who's gonna be the main vocal? Who's gonna be the leader? And someone's gonna fuck up the dance. Somebody's gonna fuck up the song, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, she'll be changed." But it's the same shit every fucking season. I'm gonna need y'all to do something else. I want some drama. Like I want people beefing. Like give it. Like I want the drama. You got me watching this fucking show. I want the drama. Now I don't want people like fighting and shit, but I want people to like, you know, kind of get into it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like because we all know that not everyone's all buddy buddy on this show. You know what I'm saying? Not everything is going to be pitch perfect. Yeah, like come on now, like I mean, like I said, this is season 4, so like I would have loved to for Mnet to like step it up this season, but no, it was just the same shit, different season. Just highly annoying. It's high key annoying. I'm like, but on some real shit, like these episodes do not need to be 2.5 hours or damn near 2.5 hours. They really don't. They do not. And then the thing that like is like iffy with me with the performances is like it's either like the vocal is lacking or the dancing is lacking in like each group. It's like someone's lacking something. And I'm just like, oh my God. But we'll see like the next after next week or after this week, the next episode gonna do and stuff like that. So we'll see. All right, so enough about produce because I'm not going because man, I ain't going through all these goddamn performances. But I gotta do one because I want to. I gotta do Boss. That's like my fucking favorite. That's probably like one of my definitely like my favorite. Not because I love the song, but hi. But I really enjoyed the performance. And also real shit, Johan, him as a rapper, that might be it for him. Cause that vocal shit is alright, but I really think rapping might be his calling. Like if he like takes, what I'm saying, if he gets like a teacher to like school him on the basics and get his like, his sound, his flow and shit, I feel like he can be a really good rapper. Like seriously. I really do. I feel that. Like cause and I just like because he was like really like, I don't want to be a vocalist. I'm like, mm vocal ain't for you, boo. This rapping shit, this might be it. I feel like he gonna make the group. I'm gonna be surprised if he doesn't. Like, I'm gonna be real surprised if he don't make this group. But I think like I feel like he's going. I feel he's gonna be on there. I definitely do. Just like watching his performance, bruh. I was like, bruh, I love this song. I'm not gonna lie. The Seven Sip was like low key disappointing. I ain't gonna lie. But I know one thing. Can we please not have a snack episode? Because if I swear to God, if I get another one this season, I'm fucking quitting the show. Dead ass. And I was telling this to Sam. I feel like on some real shit during the show, if you don't rehearse, you go home. You should just go home because we're not going to waste our time tracking you down because you don't want to rehearse the song because you don't like the song. Too bad. And bad because when you become an idol until you like years deep in the game, you don't get to pick songs you like. Period. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're not everyone's not gonna be like a 17 where they do their own shit. You know what I'm saying? Not everyone has that luxury. So this you're gonna be doing shit you don't like. You're gonna be doing concepts you don't like. They was man. I mean, I get it. The seventh is a hard song to do, but still, it's like again, like that like I feel like you gotta get over it. You gotta get over it. You wanna do like when you try and do this idol shit, you're gonna do shit you don't want to do. Period. Like I said, until you get like 4 or 5 years deep and they decide to give you a chance and they be like, okay, they like the, they okay, we'll give you a chance. You're gonna do shit you don't want to do. And the sooner you get that shit, the fucking quicker. Hello. But anyhow. Um So okay, so I was about to say something about Show Me the Money, right? And it makes me think about season 4. Here's I think what irritated me the most was how one how they was gunning for poor Vernon, poor baby. I'm not gonna lie, like that. That's why I have a soft spot for Vernon because of that. Really bad. The fact that all them dudes was gunning for him and all this other stuff. I feel like that wasn't his time, but I feel like he's definitely gotten better. Like, is he like, like the best rapper in 17? No, but he's definitely gotten better since, Show Me the Money, since headlines, oh child. That was a that was a whole mess. But I definitely feel like he's gotten better. Um, but I was like, why not gunning for him? And I felt bad for Minnow. Like the thing that confused me about Minnow though, because it's like y'all acting like Minnow wasn't where y'all was at. Like y'all acting like Minnow was not underground for like the longest, putting in that work, and now because he's on watching now, like I got a problem. That's just being like that's just you being a motherfucking hater. That's what it is. Like they was mad, they was jealous as hell because one, he's on YG. Two, his group is popular. Three, one of his besties is Zico. Oh man, I'm just saying, like I feel like people was gunning for Minnow, but my thing is like y'all don't give that same energy to Zico though. Pete, Pete, Pete though they never get that same energy to Zico, and it's the exact same thing. Zico was underground, all of a sudden Black happened, and now look, I don't see nobody gunning for Zico because they don't want that smoke. You know what I'm saying? They don't smoke. They don't want smoke. But I just felt like it was some real bullshit that people was coming for Minnow, but they wasn't doing that to Zico. Where they do that at? I mean, like for real, where the like why? That pissed me off. And it's not because I love Minnow, but still, it's like have that same energy, bro. Period. The fuck. And then like I felt bad for one too, like when he went season 5, and I feel like it's YG's fault he didn't do as well on some real shit. 'Cause I feel like YG put mad pressure on one. I still to this day think that was his biggest mistake is joining YG. I said, and you see, we ain't seen his ass ever since. He be doing dramas now. I'm like, child. I feel like on some real shit, One Punch would have been cool if they wasn't trying to be like the fucking Korean crisscross, because that shit was tired. I'm like, nobody want to see that shit. Like, like I feel like if it was just Samuel and one just doing them and not this whole crisscross shit, it probably would have been a whole different group. And it probably would have done well. I guess. I mean, it's a Brave brother, so I don't know. But you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, One Punch was just like, ugh. Because I feel like he found his style also on the 2018 Mama's Vernon was on the same stage. Yeah, so it's like I said, I have a soft spot for Vernon. I do. Because I was surprised Jay Park didn't get hate because he used to be an idol. You know what? That's very true. I mean, because he was in 2 p.m. I feel like you know what, that is true because no one pulled that shit with Jay once he like, you know what I'm saying, once he came back to Korea. Nobody was all like, oh, why you trying to do hip hop, you was in 2 p.m. da da da, you singing ass, you know what I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying, no, your R&B singing head ass, like, you know what I'm saying, nobody pulled that shit with Jay. I wonder why. That's that's very very, that's very true. That's very true because I've never seen anybody come at Jay. No one disses Jay or none of that shit. I wonder. You know what I'm saying? Like you think about it, like I've never heard of it. You know what? I feel like people would have came for him because he's American, to keep it a buck. Because I mean, think about it. He didn't know the language like that when he came to Korea. And so he's American, right? So I figured people would have came for him because he's American. But it's just funny to me that like, yeah, people, I've never heard anyone in Korea like say anything bad about Jay. Like not at all. It's just certain people that they just, I feel like they kind of know who to come for. Like, right. So these are the same rappers who would die. And again, no one comes for GD, even though GD is not underground at all. But you've never seen anyone, because no one will smoke with GD. Not saying that G is like the greatest rapper on the planet, like no. But like at the same time, I've never seen anyone like this well, besides Iron, that's some other shit. But yeah, like I've never, besides Iron. Right, and Top was a underground rapper before he was in Big Bang. Again, they don't want no smoke. Period. Just like seriously, dead ass. Just period. Like they don't want no more. They don't want to smoke. They don't want to smoke because I mean, and first of all, I feel like part of me feels like the VI like the fucking VIPs would kind of like come for the ass. They like ever tried to. No, I think they did that with Iron. Like when Iron made that diss song, he made that song. He was like taking shots at GD, and so I said, "Ooh, what's that mean? Oh no, baby, what you doing, baby? Like, no, what you doing? Like, what the fuck? Like, why? Like, I know he was like mad, like jealous or whatever. I feel like because like he got caught with weed and he had to go to jail. But I mean, again, because maybe because they're more popular than you. Oh, I don't know, bitch, but I don't know. But yeah, I thought I'm like, Aaron, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like, it's like, God damn it, dude. And Iron is disappointing as hell because I had high hopes for him. Real shit. Because I felt like season 3, there were no losers. Because obviously, me being biased, Bobby, duh. But I really liked Iron, and I thought he had a lot of fucking potential. He really did. He did the whole weed thing, and then he wanted to beat up on his girlfriend, but he still claimed he ain't do it. Whatever, child. But I just still like he had a lot of potential, and then he kind of like fucked it up, in my opinion. Oh, oh right, he was. Yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what? I keep forgetting the fuck Iron. I keep forgetting that Iron and was it like Benzino with some shit? Like Benzino and Iron and like somebody. No, not Benzino. I think ready, yeah, ready, and no, and BTS, really? I don't remember that, but I remember ready though. I remember the whole thing. Yeah, yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It's like Supreme Boy and what was it? 11 and Iron and Ready and like a couple other people that was initially supposed to be BCS, just like with Block B, it was supposed to be Zico and Minnow and Pio and like it's really like mad rappers in order in the beginning. Can you imagine if like BCS ended up being all those people though? It'd be a whole different group, bitch. Like, wow. Ooh, child. That was a doozy. Um, but yeah, it's just like yeah, it's definitely disappointing about Iron. Like I said, I have potential. Like he had a lot done. He fucked it up. He really did. Um, but yeah, I think you know what, and what I really like about Show Me the Money now that they kind of chilled on the drama. Because I'm not even gonna lie, season 4 was hard to watch because it was so much drama. I'm like, between the whole and up gunning for Vernon and everybody versus Minnow and Black Nut versus Minnow, and I'm like, this is too much. This is too fucking much. I said, I can't deal. So thank God that now they've chilled on the drama part and just focused on the fucking rapping. For real? Eugene from KK was supposed to be in Block B? What? Oh, that's okay. That's news to me. That there might be drama this season because some previous contestants are doing it again. Yeah, I know. You know what? I know a lot of people kind of get irritated when like people who were on the show before come back. I mean, I get it. It's like, bitch, you've done this before, and let's keep it real. The people who do it, like, have done it before, they don't make it too far. I mean, unless you're like BY or some shit, or like like unless you're like certain people, like you like really really good. Um, but like if I see Myondo and Super B, like them same basic hoes, that be doing Show Me the Money and don't make it past like the fourth episode. I'm like, bitch, why you keep doing it? Especially the ones that got like deals and shit. Like, yo, just you don't really need Show Me. Oh, for real. To keep it a buck, I barely remember him on his season. But wasn't he season 6? I think. I hope Genesee formerly of Top Dog tries again and gets further. He was my bias until he left. Yeah, he was one of my favorites. Yeah, I don't think he did all that hot season 4. Yeah, I think it was like a couple people from Top Dog that did season 4. I was like, let's see. I mean, Young B. Like I said, I barely remember him. His season that was season 6, right? I think it was season 6. Yeah, because it was this whole thing between him. Oh fuck, what's the other kid's name? They was on hip hop rap, high school rapper together, right? I think so. Yeah, they did I think they did all them idols dirty, like, and it's like, okay, Ravi, right? I feel like Ravi took it as a fucking joke, like for real, for real. It's like, and remember the whole beef between Ravi and Bobby? I said, what? Like, where does come, where does come from? I'm like, okay, all right, I guess. I mean, like, I know Ravi is good. But still, I didn't think he took Show Me the Money serious, and I feel like you gotta be seriously doing like shit like Show Me the Money, or like any of these fucking like these type of shows like I'm Pretty Rap Star or like Show Me the Money or like Produce 101. Yeah, he was on season 4, and like it was like a joke to him. Like he didn't take it serious, and he only made it to like episode 2. Going home. They barely gave them a chance, like real shit. They just like, okay, bye. Like, yeah, and I feel like when it comes to Show Me the Money, you got to play the game because if you don't stand out, they're not going to show you. I mean, because there's been people who've been on the show hella times, they barely get any screen time. Oh my God, what's his name? I be forgetting half these people's names half the time. Um, yeah, Juhan was type cocky. I'm like, yo, Monsta X like high key just debuted, so think you're a little ahead of yourself there, bro. Either just bring it down a couple notches. Um, OT. I see he's been on like but since season 3, and like I know he makes like the live shows like season 3. That's yeah season 3. But like the fact that like it wasn't really until like till season 6, season 5, season 6, where like he was getting more screen time again. Because like I said, you gotta play the game. No, Juhan made it to episode 2. That was it. He made it to the second episode. That was the fuck it. Well, I mean, well, technically third episode because yeah, they spent the first 2 episodes on the auditions. Was it maybe the second, third episode? I know he went home doing the 60-second freestyle part. That's episode usually like 2 or 3, depending on how they film it. Yeah, like I said, he was like yeah, this like right after Monsta X debuted. I'm like, you good, but again, you're a little cocky there, sir. Said Johan lost the rap battle and got revived in one beat on. Eek, eek. Um, what else I can't stand about Show Me the Money? Um, oh my god, I'm not gonna lie, Black Nut annoyed the fuck out of me season 4. I'm like, can he go? Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's my least favorite person in Just Music. Like, I don't like him. Like, I don't like him at all. And like, I had to sit there and listen to him. Like, when listening to the Just Music, like the We Effect album, I said, do I have to? Like, do I have to? I'm like, oh, God. I don't like that dude. Like, he aggy. Like, geez, like, oh god, he is so fucking annoying. Do you think Young Gook will do? Hell no. Uh-uh. Nope. Ain't happening. I will literally, I will literally die if he actually does it, but I don't see him doing it. I don't think that's his thing. Mm-mm. Nah. Like being on television and shit, I don't think that's the wave he's trying to go. So I definitely don't see Young Gook doing Show Me the Money, period. Like I don't like people want like now I'm doing them. They're not doing Show Me the Money. They're not doing it. Seriously? No. So y'all dreams of like BTS doing Show Me the Money, y'all might as well dead them hoes now because listen, like I mean he definitely gotta go soon. Cause I mean he turned 30. He turns 30 next year, so because I mean he's a year younger than me, so he definitely wanted to go definitely by next year. He gotta go. So yeah, like he probably gonna do like another album or something, but he definitely gotta go at least by next year. Did anyone ever come from Dean? No. Nope. I don't think no one came for Dean and no one came for Zion T when they did Show Me the Money. Mm-mm. Nope. Not that I know of. Let's see. Well, not just because BTS is gonna have targets on their backs, but it's just that like I just feel like the level I feel like BTS doing Show Me the Money, that's like basic shit to them. Like these motherfuckers is doing like stadium tours and fucking like SNL. They ain't talking no damn Show Me the Money. Like if they had done this like back in 2014, maybe. But 2019, they ain't never happening. I will literally have a fucking heart attack if I if I hear BTS member going to Show Me the Money. And like I said, yeah, I mean, no, I take that back. I feel like they would have a target because they're BTS, but that's probably the reason why. Um, what's his name? The fucking dude that runs Big Hit, Bang PD or whatever. He won't even let them do it. I don't think. Nope, they ain't happening. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, I mean, and real, yeah, they really don't need it. At this point, they do not need nobody to show me the money at all. Oh God, be free. That dude. All he had to do was apologize and keep it moving, but no. He just had to be a whole little bitch and still be popping shit. And now you got armies stay flooding your fucking comment section because you just got to be a whole asshole. I'm like, what's your beef? Like, all you had to do was one, not say shit, and two, in the first place, not say nothing, and two, just apologize. Because, like, what you said was dead ass wrong. I'm like, first of all, my G, what the hell you know what real hip hop is? Like, I swear, I love how some people swear they know like what real hip hop is. Listen, just because you listen to Drake and Kanye and Lil Pump and shit does not mean you know like everything about hip hop. Save that bullshit. Like, cut it out. Where's Beef? Who child who knows? I don't know. I don't know actually. Nor do I give a shit. But I'm just like, you could have saved your ass a whole lot of trouble if you just shut the fuck up. Like when I see clips of that fucking interview, it makes me mad every single time. That was some bullshit. Because like I said, you came at BTS because they was young and you knew that they weren't gonna say nothing to you because they were young and they just got into the fucking industry and they weren't gonna pop off on you. But you know damn well you was not gonna have that same fucking energy for someone like a GD who does the same shit because you knew you wasn't gonna do that to him. So why you pick on these? They was like what 18 or some shit at the time. Like kind of like 18, 20, because you know what I'm saying. Like they was young, so he knew who to pull that shit up. You because you know like I said you wasn't gonna pull it with no one else, but because they were new, they were young, and they weren't gonna pop off back at you. So that's how you, people know how to pull certain shit with, and that's what he did. But it backfired, and it still backfires. It's like anytime he mentions BTS as a fucking rap, the arms gonna flood his shit, and that's what the fuck you get. You just being a whole little bitch, and all you do is shut your ass up. But no, but no, that's what you get, home. Period. Like yeah, like show me the money is a whole ass mess. But anywho, I mean, to be honest, I didn't really watch last season to keep it up. I didn't really watch last season because I think I was working a lot at the time. Maybe I'll watch it back because I was working like a lot around that time. So I wasn't able to catch up because y'all know I used to like review Show Me the Money, but yeah, like at the time I think I had like I think I had just started my job. Yeah, I think I had just started my job that I work at now, and I did not have barely any time to watch anything. Like once like luckily I was able to finish produce 148 because I had because I only had like 2 episodes left to finish. I think like 2 3 episodes to finish when I came back from Colorado. But yeah, had I been here the whole time, I probably wouldn't able to watch like review it and shit because I was just busy working. But I don't know, maybe I'll go back and watch it. Um, excuse me. Okay, so enough about Show Me the Money. Um, talk about something I saw interesting on Twitter. That's kind of what I really wanted to come on here and talk about. This shit's about to be. This shit about to take a left. I'm just warning y'all now. It's about to be. It's about to take a left. But anywho, um, so I saw something on Twitter. I'm assuming I saw this thread about the whole like, what was the biggest scandal in y'all school thread, and I was going through it. Yo, people's schools are like out of control, like out of fucking control, bro. Like, wow. I mean, I didn't mention anything because my shit would have been way too long. That's why I decided to save it for this fucking live stream. So where the fuck do I start? Where do I start to keep it 100? Like, I don't even know where to start with like the shit that happened when I was in school. So nothing. Did anything happen when I was in grade school? When I was in grade school, no, like the crazy shit when I was in grade school was the kindergartners used to beat each other's asses with their book bags like all the time. I swear to God, I was like in the 5th grade. All of a sudden, I just hear yelling, and all of a sudden, we all go outside the hall like, "What the fuck going on?" These are kindergartners beating the hell out of each other with their book bags. I said, "Are you shitting me?" That was like the funniest shit. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like I'm in the 5th grade. I'm sitting there like, these kids is crazy. And then another time, like it wasn't like a scandal really, but just like some crazy shit that happened. This one time, this girl, I'm in the 5th grade, just still 5th grade. This girl wants to pierce her nose, right? Don't know why. So someone gave her the idea to pierce her nose with what you may ask? A motherfucking thumbtack. Like it's this tiny, like just like the thumbtack was like this fucking big, and like they tried to get it in though. Like it got stuck in her nose. I said, fucking kids. What other crazy shit happened when I was in fucking grade school? Oh, okay, so this right? I'm sitting here like, first of all, the girl could have got fucking tetanus or some shit. Like, I'm sitting here like, I didn't get it when I was in the 5th grade, so you don't know no better. But now as an adult, I'm sitting here like, what the fuck was they thinking? Of course, we had a substitute. So usually when you're in school, you get a substitute. You don't know how to act in school. You just be like, wow, the fucker, because you ain't got no teacher and shit. I'm like, okay. So what happened was this kid was like kind of picking on me. So I remember telling my dad, and I remember one day he picked me and my brother from school, and we get home, and he was like, "Oh, just to let you know," yeah, they weren't thinking at all. He's like, "Just to let you know, such and such," and he actually lived down the street. I think he like lived down the block from me. He was like, I forgot his name. He said, "Just to let you know, such and such not gonna bully you no more. He's not gonna pick on you no more." And I was like, "What happened?" And so basically, this motherfucker came to the school, and I don't know why. He just came to the school, and he just so happened to go to the bathroom. Guess who was in the bathroom? The kid that was picking on me. So my father said he had a conversation. I'm sitting here like, now I'm thinking about. I'm like, he probably threatened to fucking kill that kid. I know my father, and like, I mean, he's deceased now, but like, I know him, and I knew he didn't have a conversation. He probably trying to beat this kid ass if he didn't leave me alone. Because that's the time my father was. He didn't give a fuck. Anybody can get them hands. Anybody. Real shit. So, especially when it came to like me and my brothers, my father didn't play that shit at all. Um, so yeah, he probably like threatened that kid if he didn't leave me. He probably like, fuck him up with some shit. I'm like, mind you, I'm in, like again in the 5th grade. Oh man, that kid ain't want no smoke. Period. Um, and so okay, so middle school, I don't remember really anything like serious happening when I was in middle school. Besides the fact that when I got to high school, I found out a girl I went to middle school with got pregnant. Um, this is like 2004, mind you. Let's see, middle school. Yeah, I don't really think there's like anything like popped off when I was in middle school. At least to my understanding, like nothing really serious. I mean, like we had like a lockdown or whatever, but I mean, I think most schools had lockdowns at the time. Mm. Oh, how can I fucking forget? The time I almost got a teacher fucking like fired. Okay, let me explain. Okay, so I'm in like 7th grade. So when I was in school, I had really hard time paying attention in school. Like, cause I had a fucking attention span of a fucking peanut. Like, it was bad. So I was really struggling trying to pay attention. And so my teacher gave me detention. And I'm like, man, I was like, yo, I really do. It was a social studies teacher. His name is Mrs. Thomas, right? So I was like, Mr. Thomas, I really don't want to stay at the school. Like, do I have to stay? He was like, give me $1. You ain't gotta stay. I did. I went down my pocket, came my pocket, give him $1. I was out that bitch. My stupid ass went home and told my parents. My parents at the school the next day. My teacher was so mad at me because I was gonna fired. Bitch, I almost got him fired. Like, I didn't think it was that deep at the time, but like at the same time, he still took my fucking $1. So he could have just been like, Jade, I'm joking, but he took my $1. So it's not really my fault. It's not really my fault. And then also, like, what happened? Like, we was in class, and then like something happened where he had a picture of like his girlfriend in his wallet, and then like all the boys was like, "Oh, we want to see what she looked like," and he was like, "All right, give me 50 cents, and y'all can see the picture." So like, this is not the first time he's done shit like that, but like, y'all dead almost got him fired. I wasn't thinking at the time though. I'm like, oops. Like my parents was so pissed. Like I didn't understand. I'm like, yo, why the fuck did I say something? I'm like, you stupid. Damn, girl. I'm out here snitching and shit. Mm-mm-mm. That was stupid. Um, I'm trying to think. Anything else happened when I was in middle school? Nah, but all the shit though, the shit was popping off when I was in high school, bro. So I went to Plainfield High School, and Plainfield High School. So I know a dude who threatened the supervisor with a knife. Oh shit! It made the newspaper. Ooh, oh. But yeah, all the crazy shit happened. When I was in fucking high school. God, where the fuck do I start, bruh? Like, I went to school with this one girl. It's kind of fucked up, like low key. I did. I graduated '07. Yeah, I graduated. Yeah, I graduated class '07. Come on, damn old. Make me feel old. In fact, I graduated high school like over a decade ago. But yeah, I graduated class 2007. Um. So yeah. So what happened? Like, where did I start with high school? So it's kind of fucked up, like low key, like high key, like kind of fucked up. So this is girl I went to school with, and um, what happened was I think she was babysitting some, I don't know if it was like her cousin or whatever. So they were sleeping on the bed, but she was kind of like a bigger girl, so she ended up rolling over and like smothering the child. It was an accident, but like people was like calling her like a murderer and shit. I felt really bad. I mean, it was an accident. It was like a fucking accident. I felt so bad for that girl. Like for like years, that's all they called her. They were like, "You murderer!" Da, da, da. I said, "You know, kids have no filter, bruh, at all. Kids, they had no chill. That was fucked up." Um, what else happened when I was in high school? Yeah, that was fucked up. Man, that was fucked up. Um, let's see. Fuck, what happened? Ooh, some other crazy shit. I went to school with a registered sex offender. Alright, so here's the story, right? So the dude was either on the track team or the football team. The story was it was like low tier, so it wasn't like really, it wasn't like, 'cause there's like tiers to like sex offenders. He was like tier one, just like not really really bad. But the story was, if I can remember, it was going around that like he slept with his sister, but I think it was something about like he touched his stepsister or something, some shit. We found out that like it made the papers, bruh. That like people found out that like he was a registered sex offender, and he was like 15, 16. Like I think it's like my junior year of high school. But yeah, like he was pretty popular. Like I said, I think he was on the track and the football team, and I think he had to like leave the school because people found out. Like I'm like, ouch. Um, what the fuck else happened when I was in high school? Um, like like usual like thought shit. People be like fucking like we had like two buildings, so we had what we called the new building, and we had the old building. So my high school was initially just one old building, but then they built a new building. So like people used to go to the old building. Like there was like there was like some classes in the old building, but there was like two stairwells, stairways to go, and like people went. Most people took one way, but like not too many people took the back stairway. He was out there like fucking and shit. That's just some thought shit. And it was and then there's like this one thing I was in middle school, and people used to tell me like, "Oh my god, you get to high school, don't go down this hallway because that's where all the lesbians be." I'm like, "Bitch, so like, what they gonna do? Jump me? The fuck?" So yeah, like I'm sitting here like, okay, and like no, like I never got pressed before until like senior year. Like one time, this group of girls was like, "Yo, you gay?" And I'm like, "Nah," and like that was it. I'm just like, do I have to like fight these bitches or something? Because I'm like, I'm in the bathroom. I'm like, there's only one door. So I'm like, do I gotta start swinging? But none of that happened. I'm like, okay, cool. But yeah, like people, they used to kind of like try to like scare people and shit. I'm like, okay, so like, listen, when I was in high school, I went to school with gays, lesbians, bisexuals. I went to school with two transgender kids, so it's like none don't surprise me. I'm like, okay, so I didn't care. Um, child, what else happened when I was in high school? Oh, okay. This something real fucked up. So this one kid was getting bullied a lot, and I actually knew him from like grade school. And like kind of like the quiet type, don't fuck with nobody. That them type of kids. So what happened was he was getting bullied, so he got tired of. I think to the point they sent the kid to the fucking hospital. It was that bad, and I don't know why the other dudes never got in trouble. I'm like, they sent this kid to the hospital, right? I'm like, oh my god. So basically, he gets out the hospital and he brings like a big ass wrench, like a monkey wrench. But someone snitched on him to the dudes, like, yo, he coming for you. So they caught him slipping and they fucked him up with the wrench. I said, oh my god, he gonna shoot this bitch up. I just knew he was gonna shoot the school up. I just knew it. I just knew it. Like I was high key scared because I'm like, yo, because I just knew, but not that never happened. But still, like I was really worried that like something like that was gonna happen. Because I mean, like I said, people have their breaking points, and I just felt really bad for the kid because he just kept getting bullied for like no fucking reason. That was really fucked up. Um, what else happened? Oh, okay. So some crazy shit happened. I was in the new building at my high school, and I was going to I forgot some classroom. So there's a stairwell, like a staircase that goes down to the first floor by the auditorium. So I go to take the stairs, but then I see a bunch of dudes on the stairs, and I go in and they like turn around and look at me, and I'm like, something told me, Jade, get the fuck out of there. I don't know what they was doing, but I was not trying to find the fuck out. I got out that bitch real fast. I don't know what was going on. I didn't want to know, but I just like all eyes turned to me. I said, Jade, get the fuck out of there. And I was out that bitch so fast. I said, oh hell nah, I'm out. I don't want to know. I ain't see. I don't know. I don't know what was going on. Nor did I want to know. I said, nope, no, 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 no. I'm out. Um, let's see what else happened. Oh man, why everything so fucked up when I was in high school? Okay, so this is girl again, the quiet type, don't bother nobody. I think she was kind of special needs a little bit, but like she had like those like the carts, you know what I'm saying? Like I mean, I don't know if people use that shit now, but like basically how to explain it. She had like basically you would like take your book bag, you had like a little cart thing or whatever, and you put your book bag on it instead of like carrying your book bag. Like people you could bring that to school and shit. So she had one. I just remember I think it's like my sophomore year. Or something. I forgot. I don't know how old this was, but I was heading to my last class, and I'm walking down the hallway. The girl walks past me, and then all of a sudden, this dude comes up and slaps the fuck out of her, and I'm just like, everyone in the hallway was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I was literally shook. I was like, I got scared because I was like, did he slap her? And like it was like teachers and shit. I'm like, okay, why nobody stopping this kid? He like hauled up and slapped her fucking glass went flying down the hallway. And I just remember like I remember she was running, crying, and I remember I saw her glasses. I remember grabbing her glasses, and I was like kind of running after her to give them to her. And I remember giving her glasses. And I remember she was like really upset, and I remember she I think I remember her saying she was like thank you or whatever, and then like she just like booked it. And I'm just sitting here like, okay, so no one's like, okay, it was a hallway full of kids, so no one's gonna do something. I think what happened, like, it was like some petty shit. Like she ran over his foot with the cart. I'm like, but did you have to slap her? Like, it still blows my mind. It's been like over a decade. I'm like, holy fuck, bitch. Um, what else happened? Yeah, like that was nuts. I'm like, like it literally happened so goddamn fast, and it was like we was all just sitting like yo, and like still shook. Like I was literally shaking because that's how like it just caught me off guard, and I just never see. I just it's not you expect no shit like that. So you was like you sit thinking like okay, somebody go no, like there was like teachers and shit in the hallway. I think they yelled for him to come back, but he just like ran up. I'm like, no one gonna get him. So he just like literally slapped his girl in front of the hallway for the people. I ain't gonna do shit. Okay. Um, let's see. I think some other shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like whoa, like and like I said, it's been like literally like 10, 12 years since this happened. And it's just like damn when you think about it. And what else happened? Um, this one girl was sleeping with one of the history teachers. Okay, it's like my senior year. So it was this one girl. She was like not the prissy type, but like the fucking teacher's pet, some type of bitch I can't stand. So like she would do this. She was always the one that did the morning announcements and stuff. Like I said she was the teacher's pet. Blah blah blah. Come to find out, she was fucking one of the history teachers. But see how they got away with it? That no one found out about until after we graduated. So she's 18 now, and he ended up leaving. So they couldn't do nothing because she graduated. He quit. I don't know if they got together after that, but yeah, like we found out like they was fucking for like a hot minute. I'm like, and it's just like I just didn't think like she would be the type to do that. But yeah, like she was fucking one of the history teachers. I said, okay, all right, okay. Um, what else happened when I was in high school? Did something happen with me? No, I don't think really anything happened with me in high school besides like he was being like kind of dickhead, but child's high school. Um, oh, one of my good friends, there was a riot at my high school. Like the best way I can explain it is like y'all remember Mean Girls when was it what was Homegirl's name in Mean Girls? Was it I want to say Regina George? Is that her fucking name? I never really watched Mean Girls like that. But the scene where I think like her name's like Regina, whatever, and she posts like she makes copies of like the burned book and like puts it all over the school and everyone starts fighting. That's kind of like how what like literally what happened. I gotta find it because it's gonna piss me off about the fucking her name. I know it's like Rachel McAdams' character. Right. Yes, yes, yes. It was literally dead ass. It was like that. For some reason, people was just ready to fight. It was that bad. Like my friend and her friends, because I wasn't really cool with them, but my friend and some of her friends got into this huge fight with like basically they like jumped my friend, and I'm in class or whatever. Next thing I know, I get a text from my brother, and it's like some Morse code shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what is this? Basically, like I won't say my friend's name, but such and such fight hallway. I'm like, what? Next thing I know, I'm I'm in like English. The loudspeaker, they like the school shut down, like no one can leave the classroom for nothing. Then it doesn't matter you have to go to the bathroom. But you can be dying. You can't leave the damn classroom because the shit was shut down. Like literally, it was fights every part, like everywhere in the cafeteria, in the gym, in the hallway, by the library. Everybody was fighting for some fucking reason. It just triggered everybody. That shit was on lockdown. Fucking cops came. We was on the news. Like my fucking grandmother called me. Was like, "Why am I seeing your school on the on the news?" And it was fucking news crews outside the school. My friend got arrested. Well, she didn't get charged for nothing, but like she got arrested or whatever. Cause like I said, it was this huge. It was like a riot. Like people was just like wilding the fuck out. I'm like, what the fuck? I just remember like just seeing like mad camera like news vans outside my school, and it like got so bad that like my principal left like the middle of the fucking school year. Like he dipped. It was that bad. So I vividly remember one day, first period finished, so everyone was crowding to their lockers, and this guy came in like wasted drunk and shoved kids out of his way, yelling at them, "What the fuck?" I just never understood like the hype for like underage drinking. I'm like, you want to drink that bad? I'm like, first of all, you most likely won't be able to hold your liquor most of the time anyway. I'm like, okay, yeah, that was crazy. But yeah, like the school was like shut down. I'm like, what the fuck? Um, that's probably like the craziest shit that happened at my school. Um, damn. Um, let's see. I'm trying to think of any of the crazy shit that. Oh, okay. This is when I was a freshman. So this one girl, like she was kind of popping. Like, so okay, how do I describe her? So she was this rapper, right? But she was kind of like Little Mama before Little Mama, if you get what I'm saying. So she was popping like out in Jersey and shit. So she came to my high school to perform, and like the kids was like throwing shit at her. Like I think they said she got hit in the head with a Gatorade bottle. I said, y'all gonna at all? Like what the? I went to school with a bunch of ghetto ass kids. Oh my god, yo, like I'm trying to think what like anything else happened when I was in fucking high school. Like I said, just be said, hey y'all, did y'all hear iTunes is going to be discontinued? Huh? Wait. So like you can't buy stuff on iTunes anymore? So what it's just gonna be all on Apple Music now? What? Hold on, now I gotta hold up. Internet. Says Apple is finally killing iTunes. What? It's the end of the music era, nearly 2 decades after launching iTunes and ripping up the retail store model of album purchases. Apple is ready to retire the iconic product, according to Bloomberg, during a software keynote at its annual Worldwide Developers Conference in San Jose. The tech giant is set to replace iTunes with standalone music, television, and podcast apps. Wow. Damn. That's crazy. Like, so yeah, I'm guessing basically now because people aren't really buying music anymore, they just streaming it. So I mean, I can kind of see why people like they're going to discontinue iTunes. Wow. I mean, I remember like when iTunes was a big deal when it came out. God damn, I feel so old. I mean, because I was like when the iPhone came out, and I remember like there was only two ways to get music legally or illegally. Simple, like that's it. Like that's the only way you can get music back in the day. Is either you went to iTunes and you bought the song, or you. I'm telling you, LimeWire. I don't want to say too much. I don't want the feds. The feds is lurking. Next you know, the feds gonna be knocking on my door and shit. I don't know. I won't say too much, but I'll just say that I, as others, have that you know, LimeWire. Just saying. Just saying. Listen, damn, I ain't the only one that was on LimeWire, but man, listen, I hated LimeWire though to an extent because I like the thing was about LimeWire is that like when you download this shit, you had to like wait till a certain percentage because you want to make sure it was actually the song or not like how what I'm saying, not like the video edit or like you get the ones where like those annoying DJs start screaming like they DJing it. I'm like, bitch, I don't want to hear that. Bruh, you don't know how many computers or how many times that my cousin had to fix my computer because I had a fucking virus. Oh my god. Cause I was not like music on iTunes back in the day was like $1.29. Bitch, I pay for that for each song. Goodbye. Nope. Nope. You see like $1.29, like 99 cents. Ain't nobody paying for that. Where I can get it for free? Shit, hell no. Mm-mm. Nope. But no, I ain't gonna lie, I was still buying albums though at the time because I used to like buy albums. So like when the new shit would come out, because basically say back in the day, right? Movies came out in theaters on a Friday. Albums came out on a Tuesday. So you knew like basically so like for example, the new Beyonce album was coming out. So you knew it came out on a Tuesday. So I would like save up my lunch money because I didn't have a job. So like I would save up my lunch money. So I had enough. I knew like the CDs back then was like $12.99. So I knew I had to save up at least that much to go. And I remember my mom got off of work, and I would be like, "Okay, you're going to Target, right?" Because I didn't live too far from a Target. So I would literally like wait till my mom got off of work, and I would make her take me to Target because I had to get it. I did not. I was not trying to get the shit the next day. No, I had to have it now. So I had to have it when it came out. Literally, like, I had to drag my mom to Target. I knew exactly what the CDs like straight in the back. You know what I'm saying? It was a big deal back in the day. Like, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited thinking about it. But that's just how it was when I was like growing up. Like buying CDs was like a big fucking deal. Like I remember I said going to Target, going straight to the back. You already knew this the new shit was like out and like like it was like right in a specific spot. We'll grab it, buy it, go home, put it in my CD player. I spent the whole rest of the night listening to the album, like like hella times the whole night, looking through the album jacket, looking at the lyrics, looking all that other shit. Man, listen, y'all fucking millennials don't know nothing about actually buying fucking physical CDs. Like it was a big deal back then, like real shit. I miss them days, bro. And then like you would have to watch like 106 in Park or TRL because you know there's gonna be at either one or both shows, either that day or that week. And you know that, and then like the new video was popping off. So this is before YouTube, bitch. So like the only way I mean, I guess, but I don't like being considered a millennial, to be honest. I hate when people try to say I don't like that shit. I feel like I'm like old. I feel like I'm like too old to be a millennial, but I think I'm technically a millennial. I think it's like 85 to like 99 or some shit like that. But either way, I just remember like when someone's album came out, they was gonna go to all the radio stations. So he's gonna go to Z100 with Elvis Duran in the morning zoo. I remember that. They had to go on to Hot 97 or if they either did the morning show, they did Angie Martinez. 'Cause everybody did Angie Martinez. Like everybody did Angie Martinez. Like she was the hot shit on the radio. Or earliest one is 81, 82 to okay. So everyone did Angie Martinez. Okay, if you like hip hop and R&B, you had to do Angie Martinez. And I think Power 105.1 wasn't all that popping like in the early 2000s. Like later on, yeah, but I think most people was really fucking with Hot 97 at the time. But those like the three main radio stations people will go on to when you drop the new album. And like I said, you gotta do 106 in Park. You had to do TRL, one or both. And you know what I'm saying? Man, listen, they should get me a permanent seat at 106 in Park. That's how much I used to go there back when I was in high school. That's probably why I didn't fucking graduate because I was always in New York. But yeah, you had to go to one of those shows, and then the new video was popping. The only way you saw the videos back in the day was on MTV or BET and stuff like that. Back when they were still showing fucking videos and all that. Man, listen, that was the shit back in the day. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying, they don't even show it on TV no more. Your video just premieres on fucking YouTube and stuff like that. And now everyone's like, who can get the most views in 24 hours now? You know what I'm saying? Everybody waits for the album to be put on like Spotify and Apple Music. Title. Who the fuck does title? Ew. No shade, but I'm like who really like who has title? I feel like the only people who have titles like really like hardcore Beyonce stands. And I feel like on some real shit, like what can I get on title that I can't get on Apple Music or Spotify? Just just saying. Oh man. Yeah, I miss 106 in Park. Man, I was 12. The first album I ever bought was Bruno Mars' first album. Oh, bro, I haven't heard that. I think I actually have that first album. It's like of course it's in storage, but I actually went and bought what's the fucking name of the album? Something in Hooligans. I actually have his first album. Like I said, it's in storage somewhere. Thank you. Yes. Oh man. Man, oh man. Yeah, that was the one with Grenade and like Just the Way You Are. Like this is when like he was just popping off and all that. Yeah, man. That was good though. Oh my god. I haven't heard that album in years. And you know what? When I think about Grenade, I think about that Kingsley video when he was going off about Grenade. That shit's so fucking funny. I miss Kingsley, yo. Like I used to watch. I even got my mom, and my mom was never the YouTube type, but I remember my mom used to watch Kingsley back in the day. And, like she was never really like YouTube. She never really did YouTube and shit. But like every time Kingsley had a new video, me and her would watch it together and shit. It was oh my god. Every time I think of fucking Grenade, I think about that episode. And every time I think about Friday, Rebecca Black's Friday, I think about his video he did on Friday. I feel like I want to spend the rest of the night looking up like fucking videos, like old videos. Yeah, I remember that. Damn, that's a long ass time ago, bro. I think the first album I ever bought money, that I paid with my own money. I mean, you already know I'm 30, but still, it was Britney Spears' "Baby One More Time." This is back in like 90. When the fuck? 97? 99? When the fuck that? No, it's like 99. It had been 99. That was the first album I paid with my own money. I remember I was at Kmart and when they were still selling CDs. So every time me and my family went to Kmart, my brother would run to the fucking toy section. I would go to the entertainment section, and that's where my parents can find us at both of those sections, right? And my parents just went like throughout the store. Like the Kmart by me wasn't really all that big, Um, and I remember, and I was like obsessed. I love Britney. And I remember I had a couple dollars. No, no, either did I pay for it? Or my parents paid for it. I think I may have like a couple dollars or some shit. I don't know how I had it. Yeah, a few. It's a few of them that's still running around. Like the ones by me, there's only like a couple that's still open, but I know like they're getting rid of like most of them. Um, but yeah, I remember getting it and I bought it and again spent the whole rest of the night with my CD player, getting my life to Britney. What a time! What a time! Man, oh man. Damn, that was a long time ago. Oh my god. Jesus, I feel old as hell, but hey, it is what it is. Um, but yeah, I can't think of anything else that was like happening when I was in high school. Like I can think of. That was crazy. Mm. That I ain't seen no more down here in Maryland. Oh, okay. Um. Oh, it wasn't really crazy though, but it was. I'm still surprised I got away with it. That my friend. Okay, I feel like I need to like go through all like the fucking 106 and Park escapades I went through when I was in high school. So one time, because this is when I was obsessed with Chris Brown. Don't judge me, but I was obsessed with Chris Brown, right? And this is when he came out with when he was in Stump the Yard. I remember because it was fucking like Jan. It was like February. It was cold as hell. You know, Jersey winters like cold as shit, or just East Coast winters. Period. So I remember I had tickets to 106 in Park, and I was like, me and my homegirl, we wanted to go, but I was in school. So I don't know how in the blue hell I convinced my mama to call my friend, like call my friend's mom and have her get us out of school. To, I shit you not. My mother did not get, she knew. Like, think about me, I never lied to my mother. Like, I never lied to my mother because I just don't. Because me and my mother, we like this. So I literally was like, I got tickets to go. Can I go? She was like, okay. Like she knew like I mean she knew where I was going like and I didn't have anyone like supervising so I was like 17 or whatever and I remember my mom like my friend's mom got us out of school. We get to now I barely had any money. We ended up missing the show like the one that I had tickets for but I think to get to the live one where like I think Chris was supposed to be there, but I don't think he ended up going. But basically, we was in line in the fucking cold for hours, and we didn't get in. Like I'm talking about, my toes was frozen, my hands was frozen. Like I stood out in the cold for this motherfucker. That's how dedicated I was back in the day. Mm-mm-mm. I think I told y'all the story. I think I made a video about the story how like I met Chris Brown once and I was like I really like almost had a I almost had a heart attack. I think I made a video but I don't remember. But long story short, I was 18, I was in college, skipped classes that day. Me and my homegirl went to New York, 6 in the morning, in line, in the rain to get fucking wristbands for album signings. We don't even do that shit here anymore. I don't do album signings anymore. So we went to Times Square, the Virgin Mega Stores, which is not in Times Square anymore. Sit out in the rain for hours, like literally from like 6 a.m. to like 9 a.m. in the rain. We get wristbands and we just after that you just wait around the whole day, whatever. We went like other places and shit. Then we come back for the album signing. We get in, we're in line waiting. I'm like low key scared, but low key excited. I remember I'm like kind of breezing through the shit because I don't want to take too long telling the story. I remember this little girl in front of me. She was so fucking excited. I'm like, she had to be like 7, 8. So the closer I get, I'm like shitting bricks on the inside. I'm sitting here like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. This is high key embarrassing. This is why I don't do high touches or fucking fan like like high touches and shit. This is because of why. I remember I handed my manager his CD, right? 'Cause I knew who she was. Handed her my CD. I walk up to him. We like a smooth, like a arm and a half length. So like we was close. Like I can like we was close as fuck. And I just stood there like an idiot, just like I was shook. Like I was dead ass shook, and I was so embarrassed. I remember he gave me my CD, and I was like, and I dipped, right? So I'm like wanting to cry because I was so embarrassed that like I had this whole thing, this whole spiel in my head, time, oh my god, I love you. I said nothing, right? So I'm like low key dying inside. So I'm going up the escalator. I turn around, my homegirl was behind me. This bitch having a whole conversation. I said, and then what made it worse, we leave, right? We go to like the nearby McDonald's. I'm just sitting there just like fucking and shit like, oh my god. And so my friend's on the phone and she like, girl, tell me why Jay froze in front of Chris Brown. I'm just sitting here like, I want the fuck up. I was so mad. I was like, you know what? I'm like, that sounds stupid as hell now that I'm like fucking 30 years old, but like I just that kind of scarred me for life. That's why I don't do high touches. I don't do nothing dealing with like meeting people. No, I can't do it. Like I get too fucking scared. Like I don't know why. I'd be like, "What the fucking punk?" But I'm just like, mm-mm. Even though like have these fucking idols, I'm older than like a good 6, 7 years. Nope, won't do it. Mm-mm, mm-mm, nope. And plus I'm not gonna spend all that money being in the pit for a high touch. Girl, bye. Nope. But that's really because I just get too nervous. And I probably feel like I'm doing some stupid shit, even though I'm a grown ass woman. So I will never do that shit ever again. God, that's so embarrassing. That was so fucking embarrassing. Oh my god. But yeah, yo, like it's kind of like I don't want people judging me because I mean, I think a lot of people back then was like really into Chris and shit. Nowadays, it's alright. I don't, I don't love him as much as I used to because like like I was like, I'm gonna marry him. Da 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 da. Like, girl, I was stupid as hell. Like, girl, you have no shot in hell with Chris Brown, like at all, girl. Like, calm down. It's not gonna happen to you, girl. Sounds like really shy. Like the idea of high touch is scared the shit out of me. Facts, facts. Like, bitch, hell no. Like, I just know I'm gonna say something stupid or not say nothing at all. Uh, uh. Like, the closest I'm gonna get is the show. That's it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. Like, I have friends like Mason. He did like a group photo with CL. Bitch, no, I couldn't do it. Like I told him I was like, yo, I'm like high key jealous because you got to meet CL before. You got to meet CL and I haven't. I'm like, but I couldn't do it. I really couldn't fucking do it. Like I was just scared. Like I probably just like stand there like a fucking idiot and like not say nothing to her. Like oh my god, like something like that dumb. Oh my god. I'm like, yeah, I couldn't do that shit. That really keeps scared. Um, yeah, okay. Oh my god, I've been on this bitch for almost 3 hours. Holy shit. Well, luckily I don't have to go to work till like later tomorrow, so that's okay. Um, I guess before I go, this was when she did her tour, so it was like what 2016? Yeah, 'cause I think I think this is when Lifted came out. Wait, no, it may have been 2015. Because I'm trying to think when she do her tour 2015, 2016. Because I'm trying to think, did she do Lifted? Was Lifted out when she did the tour, or was she only just still doing like Hello Bitches? Oh god, I can't even. I have to Google it because I don't remember. Child, don't we? Oh, okay, it was 2016. Yeah. So yeah, he went to the Hello Bitches tour, and I couldn't go because I was broke. But yeah, well, I mean, some sort of kind of because I mean I had a job, but I just couldn't afford it at the time, so I didn't go. But I know he went. Um, yeah, man. I man, listen. I swear I can do like a whole video on CL. Like it's not even fucking funny. Like I'm not gonna do it now. It's fucking. It's bitch, it's almost midnight. Bitch, I know it's on here that long. I'm just like just talking and shit. Oh my god. Damn, I know it's been I've been on here this long. Sorry. But yeah, man. Um I was like I said, I think I should make a video about CL. I think I'll do that. Cause I can be on here for another 2 hours just talking about why she should leave and like what she should do. But is YG's going to hell in a handbasket. And I feel like he's taking everyone down with him, and that's some bullshit, in my opinion. I mean, because there's already been stories about schools wanting, like, people trying to protest Winter and Icon from doing, like, university festivals, excuse me, and stuff like that. I'm just sitting here like, are you shitting me? Like, I just feel like the fucking artists are being punished because of what one or two people have done. Like that's not fair. That's really not fucking fair, y'all. That's not fair. So I mean, I'm just glad that, Lehigh came back after like 80 years. I mean, but 5 songs though. I'm sorry, at this point, Lehigh could have had a double album for as long as she's been gone. Like, what the fuck? Where do you think she should go? Independent. Just don't even sign to one of the companies. Go independent. I know everyone wants her to go sign to Psy. I mean, I guess, but I don't know. I mean, I feel like either you know what, either she goes to Psy and sign with him, or just make her own company. Do that. I mean, I don't see why not. Do her own, like I said, just make her own company. Just do that and see how that works. So it's like she doing, she get a team of people that she trusts. You know what I'm saying? Get them together, make her own company. I mean, I don't see why Psy wouldn't sign her, but still, like, if that doesn't work, no, not amoeba culture. I mean, who even checking for somebody in amoeba culture besides Crush? Nobody. But I don't know. CL, not amoeba culture. Mm. But no, I think this like what CL does. I don't think her style and shit. It wouldn't fit with amoeba culture. Mm-mm. Um, I mean, but has she done anything? She's been on amoeba culture, barely, barely. But even I'm like, huh? I don't know why she signed with them, but okay, girl. But yeah, I don't see her really being on like another company besides like I said, maybe side. Cause I mean, cause the thing is, CL isn't K hip hop though. Like yes, she raps, but when you think of K hip hop, you think of people like Jesse and Cheetah and shit like that, like those type of rappers. I mean, yeah, you have people like Hayes and shit. Is she even a rapper? Yo, like Hayes is like fuck rapping. I'm just a singer now. You know what? Get that coin, bitch. But like, I don't think she's K hip hop. I feel like she's K pop. You know what I'm saying? But that just raps. So, but I just honestly feel like I said, if she doesn't sign with Psy, like I said, I feel like being the fact he's known her for years, he would most like he could definitely know what's best for her. But if not, just start her own company. Go dolo. You know what I'm saying? Do your own shit. Like I said, get a team of people that you trust. You know what I'm saying? That can like that can really help you do your own shit. There you go. I mean, I don't really know too many people who have their own company that's really worked out to keep it a buck though. I mean, Seven has his own company. Where the fuck is Seven? Rain has his own company. But Rain, like, listen, I got a wife and a kid now. And like I've been doing this shit for 10 plus years. I don't like I do this idle shit anymore. Like doing it 20 years. I don't like I do this idle shit anymore. Um Kieran, yeah, like I said, yeah, I mean, listen, do your own shit, CL girl. Cause why if you, I'm saying, cause if you're gonna sit there and wait for YG, you'll be waiting forever. I'm gonna keep it a whole. I'm saying like she watching the shit, but I'm saying like if she's really gonna sit here and wait for YG to do something with her, she's gonna be waiting forever, and she's stupid. Period. Period. Like you see, Bomb doing her thing. She got she on a new company. She doing her thing. I don't know what's going on with Minzy Child, but you know what I'm saying. I feel like she should dip. All right, Zico. What is Zico? I feel like I ain't seen him in a minute. Like, where the fuck he at? I don't know. Where's Black B, bitch? I know. Like the subunit came back, but I ain't checked for it. But I wonder what the fuck Black B doing. Hmm. Who? I wonder. Anywho, but no, I think they canceled it because she was supposed to come to the states, but it got canceled. I don't know why. And like it was rumored or some shit. Um, but yeah, they ended up canceling the tour. I don't know why though. I have no idea why they canceled it. And I don't know what the hell Minzy is doing. What they no station? I don't know why they canceled it though. To be completely honest, but yeah, definitely feel CL needs to dip. Like I don't know how long her fucking deal is, but she need to go. She gotta go. And like especially how things is going with YG. Mm-mm. Her company's a shit show. Oops. Cause I forgot what company is she on. I forgot what company she's on. I feel like she's on the same company as someone like somebody trains on Produce 101. Or maybe I'm bugging. Oh yeah, cause aren't like some trainees on Produce 101 on Music Works? I think is that it? I feel like that's it, but I could be wrong. But I think I might be right. Well, there you go. But yeah, I just like how I said, listen, like I said earlier, YG can have comebacks from Icon, Winner, Blackpink. Stormy can have a bomb ass debut. Octa Musician can come back. The fucking Treasure 13 can have a bomb ass debut, whatever the hell. They can have great, like music wise, can be perfect. But this whole scandal will just be that dark cloud just floating over everything. And I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know what's gonna take for I mean, like YG needs a miracle to get people in his good graces again. Seriously. Yeah, I'm surprised too. I said I knew she was on some company like that, but yeah, like it's gonna take a lot for people to like really fuck with YG, the company again. It really is. Um, it really is. So like I said, if CL is really gonna be sitting here waiting for YG to do something for her, I mean, we already know the hype for the album been gone. No one cares. Um, I don't know, man. I really don't know. And it's disappointing because I think a lot of people had high hopes for her to pop off. You know what I'm saying? Like, because back in the day, when it came to people making it in America, people said about four people: Big Bang, J Park, Ailey, and 21. Those are the main people that they mentioned when it came to people blowing up in America back in the day. Big Bang. The thing about Big Bang is that Big Bang was their mission was to never really pop off in America though. Yeah, I heard some. I think Sai said he was there. Talking about he was there, but like he know the dude, but like he like him and YG dipped together. Something. Oh, child, that whole thing. This whole thing's a whole mess. Um, and it's funny because like Big Bang's mission was to never pop off in America. We just knew that it could happen. We already knew 21 was trying to blow up in America, but see, they main mistake was working with will.i.am. Back in like 2010, nobody was really trying to fuck with will.i.am because I mean we all know that his solo shit always flops. And at the same time, it's like who's still? I think at the time he was getting sick of the Black Eyed Peas. You know what I'm saying? So that was their main mistake was trying to work with will.i.am. Main mistake. Ailey, she tried popping off in America. That was a goddamn fail. Jay, he's trying, but he still hasn't. It still hasn't happened for him yet. But shit. Think about it. He's put out more shit than anybody else that's came to America. I mean, let's be real. Like Jay's put out an EP. He's put out what was that song? The K Town song, and he's still doing features and whatnot. So like I think Jay is like the most consistent with him being in the States. Usually like they come to America, they put out one thing and then it just flops. Okay, they're back to Korea. So like I don't really know how the reception for the EP was. It was okay. Like I feel like out of all of his albums, that was like his weakest yet. Yeah, I heard. I mean, I'm gonna listen to it, but I feel like with Jay, I feel like 'cause I think was it you, Dante, that said something where like or some it was either you or someone else during Sam's live stream that was saying that like his music, I feel like he's trying to keep up with these like the dudes that's out now. That's his mistake, bro. Like I feel like Jay should not try to okay, that was okay. All right, yeah. And I totally agree. I feel like with the Soju song and the EP, it just sounded like some shit that we hear with mumble rappers. It's just that I can understand what the fuck Jay is saying with this one. Yeah, like that was like his weakest shit yet. I mean, I feel like a lot of people probably say like Evolution is probably like. I mean, when you think about it, Evolution it was okay. Like compared to like New Breed and Worldwide and Everything You Wanted and well, I'm getting some shit. I mean, if you want to count, take a deeper look. Yeah, like fucking every like was definitely weak. And then after that was Evolution. Like, Evolution is cool, but I feel like his best album period is Everything You Wanted. Like my favorite was like my favorite album of his was New Breed for years until I'm not gonna lie, I really did love Worldwide. He's like that ratchet shit, but definitely like he topped that with Everything He Wanted. Like I'm saying like had that been yes, sing, stop rapping. Fuck. I'm like the latest shit, but I got the other package. Yeah, you got it. Yay. I'm glad you like your stuff. Like I said, I didn't know what to get you. I didn't know what to get you, to be honest. Um, but I'm glad you like your stuff. Add to your Tata collection. Because I would have got you the keychain, but I'm like, I feel like you have it, so I was like, I don't want to get it. So that's why I got you the bag charm instead. So I'm glad you like it. Yay. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop trying to rap. Stop trying to fucking rap. Like, stop trying to rap. Think about it, there's not that many singers. Like, I can't, I can't really think that's not like on that angsty weekend shit. Some Tata trash. We can't do this. Yeah, like because I can't think of any besides who Chris. Like that's like singing and dancing. And even like Chris's shit has gotten like lackluster. Like, child, that fucking what was that album? Heartbreak on the Moon shit. Well, that shit was unnecessarily long. To keep it up, I listened to the shit from start to finish. Out of all 45 songs, only about 10 were decent. And then half the songs was short. They weren't even like 3 minutes. I'm like, yo, like, who are you trying to kiss, son? I thought y'all don't believe me. I thought y'all don't believe me. It was only 45 songs. Like y'all have to Google this shit. Okay. Okay. Like I was like, y'all think I'm playing? Like I'm dead ass. Like that shit it was like 2 hours. Heartbreak on a Full Moon. This came out like 2017. You probably can't see it. Can you see it? You probably can't. Ah shit. It's literally 40 songs. It was almost 2 hours and 40 minutes. That's longer than a movie. Like, in let's say you probably can't see because of the fucking camera. No, no, you probably can't see because of the fucking. Can we get darker? Probably can't see it then. I don't know. Can you see it? No. See, 45 songs, 2 hours, 39 minutes. What the fuck? I, oh, that. Okay. Oh, I forgot him and Drake cool now. The link was why I didn't listen to that shit. Yeah, it was 45 songs. And like I said, only 10 were decent. Out of those 10, maybe like 4 or 5 were like kind of good. That was unnecessarily long. One, it was too long, and two, the album was not even all that good. It really wasn't. Like bitch, you're not. Like the only people I can see doing that type of shit is like Prince or some shit, R.I.P. Like a OG, like someone like that, or like Stevie Wonder or some shit. You know it's gonna be good, but not no damn Chris Brown. Like, girl, what? So I just want to know how long it took him to record that. Definitely a case of quality, quantity over quality. Absolutely. Yeah, like so. Yeah, even like Chris's shit. Yeah, I heard like Chris has like mad songs in the vault. So we'll be hearing songs from Chris Brown for years at this point. And I heard that this new album is a double album. I'm like, another one? Seriously? Like you didn't learn from the last one, fam? I ain't gonna hold you. The new song with Nicki Minaj and Jeezy, I ain't gonna lie, that shit kind of slaps. But like, it's probably gonna be like, again, half, like even not even half, like a quarter of the hour is gonna be decent. Probably like, so yeah, even like Chris Brown shit is like not as good as it's been. But I really need Drake to stop trying to be a fucking rapper and sing. That's what's gonna make him pop here, not rapping. So I'm gonna need somebody at Rock Nation to get, or somebody at AMG, hire someone, get them together, and also stop fucking co-signing stupid shit. Because that whole thing when he was like co-signing what Justin Bieber said about Chris, talking about Chris Brown's the hybrid of Michael Jackson and Tupac, I said, bitch, where? Bitch, where? Explain. Yeah, he was in the motherfucking comments like, oh, here to go. Like, oh my god. Oh, stop. Just stop. Stop. But yeah, he was like co-signing that bullshit. I'm sitting here like, okay, Chris Brown good, but he ain't that goddamn good. Like, come on now. Like, I'm not gonna lie, like I was listening to like his second album like the other day. I'm like, I ain't heard that album in years. And I love that album. But yeah, like the past few, like his last good album, Royalty was it was cool. I like some songs off Royalty, but like I feel like honestly his best album is the Fame album. Cause that shit slaps from start to fucking and it's in my opinion. Like there's barely any skip on the album, like in my opinion. Like for real. Like that was like his last like words. Like I don't have to skip shit. Like Royalty, I'm like maybe like 6, 7 songs maybe, or maybe like about about that much. Yeah, Fame was like really good. That was like his last like really good album in my opinion. Um, but yeah, cause like besides Chris, yeah, hmm yeah, Fame was good. Like I think like most people will probably agree with me that say that Fame is a really good album. And I mean, I heard yesterday. I'm like, yo, that shit. Like I said, it slaps from start. I I don't think I have to skip. I don't think I have to skip a song off of Fame. Not a one. Even like Beautiful People, where it's like really not much of a song, but even that one, I'm like, yeah, I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that album, but that's like his last good one. Um, I don't know, man. But yeah, like I said, Jay needs to, like I said, start singing, stop rapping, and stop co-signing on bullshit you see on Instagram. Stop doing it. And you know, this motherfucker had the audacity to say, "Oh, I'm going on tour, but I'm not coming to America or Europe because they hate me." He probably dead ass serious, but I hope he playing because I'm like, fam. The reason why people mad at you because again you keep co-signing bullshit, especially like what happened with the other dude that's on Higher Music, where he was like kind of like popping off at the mouth because some talking about cultural appropriation. I said, Jay, again, Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm like, fam, I'm like, come on now, you know better. Stop it. Stop. 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 But no, of course he put his fucking foot in he been Jay been put his foot in his mouth a lot lately. I'm gonna need him to cut that shit out. Like, I love you, fam, but nah, you mm-mm. Um, because I like I said, Jay has potential to be really, yeah, they are. And like I said, if you got people like you, especially when we in this cancel culture, because people will cancel you in a fucking drop of a hat. They really will. And you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you have to you know, so you got Korea to fall back on. This shit don't pop up in America, but I really want Jay to be that exception, like, you know what I'm saying? It's not just boy groups that can pop off in the States. You know what I mean? Because we don't have there's no solo artist from Korea that's popping. No, none. So yeah, I'm gonna need him to get his act together. For real. Cause and then the thing about it is it's like let's keep it real, Jay. Majority of your fan base is from America. Yeah, you got fans in Korea, but the ones in America was the ones that was fucking riding for you when you came back from when you left Korea in the fucking first place. Like if it wasn't for the fans here, you wouldn't have popped off on YouTube. And you wouldn't be where you were if it wasn't for the international fans. So it's like, come on, son. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. So do you think that he should team up with 88 Rising? I think he should. Because 88 Rising is popping. Like, oh my god, like every like yo, I think he should. I really think he should. Because they're like, especially like on YouTube, they blowing up. And I know they work with like a lot of people. I think he should. I mean, look at I was going to say Rich Chick. I'm like, he don't go by that no more. Like, look at Rich Brian, and I know like Jackson's done stuff with them. I think Chris has done stuff with them. I don't see why not. Definitely give it a shot. Um, but yeah, man, I'm gonna need Jay to get his act together because if he wants this shit to, like I said, we have enough of these mumble rappers. We don't need another one. Just, you know what I'm saying? Just start, you know what I'm saying, make that arm. I'm telling you, like, if everything you wanted was completely in English and released in America, I think it would have done well. Like, people would have been talking about it. But that's a really, like I said, this is best album yet. Is everything you wanted. Period. Um, like again, an album like you barely have to skip. I mean, it depends on like what your taste is, but again, a album that you barely have to skip. At least in my opinion, I barely skipped everything you wanted. So I just feel like, no, man. I don't know if this is like his doing or Rock Nation or something, but someone needs to fucking get a clue. Um, Anywho. Child, I was supposed to be leaving like 20 minutes ago. It's fucking almost 12:30 in the morning. It's almost fucking 12:30 in the morning, bro. Um, so yeah, I'm gonna go. It's late, and I normally don't be on here that late, but I just literally lost track of time. I was just like talking, just shooting the shit. Uh, I'm not gonna delete it because I don't delete my live streams. So, and I wasn't playing like no music because I feel like what's the point? Because y'all can't hear the shit anyway. So it's like, what's the point of me playing music in the background? But anywho, um, yes, I'm gonna go. I'm going to. I said I'm probably gonna be trying to work on my CL video because I feel like I need, especially right now, I feel like I need to work. I need to do one. I mean, I think I'm off. I'll probably work on it tomorrow before I have to go to work, or either Sunday if I'm not watching um Produce 101. Alice, are you actually gonna watch the episode with us this week or nah? Or I know you got a new job, so maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. So yeah, I don't know when I'll be out though, but I definitely want to work on it because I feel like at this point I need to make one. You know what I mean? I feel like I definitely need to make one about CL. It's probably gonna be long as fuck too, but I got a lot of shit to say. I got a lot of shit to say. But I don't think y'all will mind. At least I hope not. But yeah. Jesus Christ, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oh boy. So well, 21 minutes and about to be. Of course you know. Because you always but see you watch it on we watch it when it comes out. I'm not that fortunate. Oops. Sorry, Siri. Um so so yeah, I don't know. Probably like Sunday I'll watch it because I have to close at my job on tomorrow. So probably Sunday. But yeah, I don't know when I'll do another live stream because I mean I usually like do live streams now because instead of me doing videos because that's just like so like I'll probably just do like live stream if something else goes on. Who knows? Yeah. Also, I'll be looking at Twitter. I can't. Of course, you can't. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll just hit y'all up on the Discord and I'll see like what y'all doing on Sunday. But anywho, but yeah, so definitely probably look forward to Sam Slash. She'll probably do her live stream like sometime this coming week after like watching the episode and stuff. So look forward to that. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with me in this long ass live stream. I think it's like my longest live stream to date. This shit is long as fuck. I did not expect to be this long. Yikes. But thank you for hanging out with me anyway and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go. And I hope you guys have a good night. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Night guys.